we're going to do it because we are live.
Bullshit. We are live down in the Callus Bunker on the 224th episode of the Let's Get Stupid show. We are live with multiple guests in the basement, at the basement bar. We have a man who looks like Wolfman Jack down here right now. I have no idea what his name is. That is him laughing. And as always, of course, we have Mr. Bucky's himself, Jacob Ross, the man of few words.
Bam. Bucky's.
There he is.
Bragger.
Well, this is the sunglass camera.
Is this your first time on the Let's Get Stupid podcast?
No.
All right.
Come on.
I'm the only maiden voyage here.
Yeah.
Popping your damn cherry.
Getting hydrated here.
Yeah, Jacob's only done probably 70 of them.
Yeah, he's gotten in quite a few. He
Yeah.
missed the first 2.5, 3 years, and he really came on strong the last year and a half.
Jacob, I feel like I'm going to fuck this up tonight.
Why am I wearing
got it.
Jacob's shoes?
What's that?
over
Just
here?
cameras?
This is just cameras.
Too many shoes on.
Let me try to get it to you a little bit farther.
Please. Don't make me reach.
What's going on here?
All right, we're good.
Tom?
I
You
got
good?
it.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at those two idiots over there. I can see it over there. That's great.
All right. Now I also
brothers.
I also don't know you yet, and we just met, but I just want to make a joke. I don't know if you remember the DirecTV commercials, Finn?
Yes.
Like, this is you with cable, this is you with DirecTV.
I'm DirecTV.
That's
Cable,
great.
dude.
What do you mean?
Hey, suck that stomach in, sir.
I have been. I'm fucking losing breath here.
Yeah, Tom, you better introduce this guy. But nobody knows yet who he is.
This is David Hunter Jr.
Oh,
Starting
the second.
The second. Oh, sorry, because there's a third now.
There's the third.
Okay,
There's the
all right.
third.
You know, all the seconds are usually serial killers.
Yeah, we used to work together. We don't now, but we used to. Dave's always been a funny guy. Didn't really do a lot of work, but he's very funny at work. Good to have on the crew for entertainment purposes. Very funny.
Indeed.
Hold on.
Yeah, we had a lot of good times.
What's your name, Junior?
Dave.
Dave?
Dave Hunter.
Hunter the second. Hold your horses. We got to do our sponsor. The reason we're here. Tommy, go ahead.
GeneralLeathercraft.com. Matt Hayden at Pioneer_Fin Instagram. Go there for your leather belt needs. Hats, bats, baseball straps, and hats.
Jesus.
And bats.
Straps.
Did you memorize
Dress
that?
belts. Dress belts.
Where's the
Lifting belts.
He's got a
Pioneer
down
belts.
on his arm.
You got that tattooed on you?
He's got a new Jordan shirt. You want to check that out.
Come
He's
on.
a big supporter of the podcast. Support him. He supports us.
Come on, Tori
He's
Hunter.
doing our Dad Challenge belt as we speak and also sending us some banners for the new gym. So shout out to Matt Hayden. Thank you. Also, subzeroplunge.com. Code Be Better or code Stupid gets you $500 off at checkout.
Cold plunge.
My brother Tim owns a company. If you're looking for the best cold plunges east or west of the Mississippi, check them out. No one makes plunges colder. And we're ready, dude. We're ready for
We
the show.
are alive. Are you ready, buddy? Hunter, are you prepared for this? What did you do to prepare?
Nothing. I'm just
Try to look
ready
at the
to.
camera too, by the way. It'll throw you off, but if you stare at the camera, it looks a lot better. Look at you, dude. Now you look like a professional.
All right. Yeah. I mean, so the reason I looked up to doing this
Yeah, go ahead.
is me and a buddy of mine, we're passionate in the culinary arts.
Are you kidding
Love
me?
cooking.
Yeah, Dave
Love
wants to start a
cooking.
he wants to start a podcast.
So I wanna, and I was just talking about, I got a Weber Smoky Mountain. I've been smoking a lot of meat,
Now he's bragging.
and this guy, he's a chef, like by trade. Okay.
Where at?
McDonald's.
Yeah, he's honing in on them Big Macs.
St. Charles.
He
McDonald's.
actually came up with the double Big Macs.
Yeah, by trade at the local McDonald's.
No, he's an executive chef at a catering company now. So
Jesus.
he's ran
What are you doing with your
kitchens
hands?
and
Just
I talk with
he's
my hands.
chopping,
Just
he's
chopping
chopping onions, brother.
is that good? Is this? I mean, there's
Yeah, dude.
video.
Oh, good.
so
Whatever you
Hands
wanna
are
do.
good. They keep the audience
I
engaged.
talk with my hands.
Yeah,
Man.
that's great. That's karate chop.
This is going to be dynamic.
Jesus.
I got to look at that camera instead of me.
No, don't. Look at yourself, man. Come on. Let's go. Rule number 1, do not look at that camera, act like it's not there.
All right. So he says we should do a podcast or like a YouTube video about pretty much I'm an untrained cook
Yeah.
at home pretty much, and he's trained. So it would be a cool dynamic,
So
right?
like a professional cook and a guy that's just dumb on it.
Done
Yeah.
just doing pretty much what he says
I got it.
and learning along the way. I like
lot of
watching a
learning.
lot of videos,
Lot of
reading a lot
videos.
of books.
Read books.
Oh, God.
Leather-bound
yeah.
books?
God, yeah. Culinary books.
Jeez, man.
Like
You're-
recipes?
You ever heard of
You just read recipes all day.
Come on.
no,
give me a
like
name.
for example, the Flavor Bible.
What?
Yeah. I've heard
Flavor
that.
Flav?
Flavor Bible. It's not a recipe, but it's going to say, like, if you have cumin, what goes with cumin?
Cumin, that shit, man. One night I
Yeah.
got drunker and fuck.
That's
I
like
thought- And I
the
thought
key
that
to a
cumin,
good chili, man.
oh,
you
I
know?
thought that would, I think it was
Red pepper
cumin.
flakes.
Come-
is that what it
Yeah, and I poured it all over my fucking pizza, but threw up. Still ate it, though. I
You
couldn't
put
wait.
cumin on your pizza?
Accidentally when I was drunk. And I remember, and I'm like, I got to eat this. I don't give a fuck. And I'm like scraping it off, and I almost threw up, but I still ate it. Thought it was red pepper flakes, or whatever, red pepper.
Mhm.
Yeah. Not proud of it.
What's the Bible say about that?
I think those, and then we'll also say
Not.
certain recipes that clash, or I mean ingredients. Cumin and pizza, I'm certain is
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a clash.
clash of
Clash of the
flavor
champions.
there, you know. So
Now,
Uh,
if you follow the Flavor Bible, does it take you to Flavor Town?
all day.
Hold
every
on.
day.
Have you ever butt fucked 2 Jack's pizzas? Put them in the oven together? Made love
No,
to
but
'em?
Jack's pizzas are those are phenomenal.
Yeah, but
That's my go-to.
have you
but
ever
I've-
put 2 together at
Like
once?
topping on topping?
Double decker, yes. Have you ever tried that?
And do you like slice it and sandwich that son
I
of a
mean,
bitch? Is it
you-
like a homemade calzone?
Yeah. Have you ever had it?
I've never done that. No.
Come on. I thought you said you're a professional chef, man. Have you never
No,
done
I'm
that?
not professional.
You're working on it. You're
I'm
reading,
trying to make
for Christ's sakes, you're reading
a
books.
lot cleaner recipes, you know.
Well, that's pretty damn clean
Dealing
right
with
there.
this here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, god damn. Well, I'll tell you a guy who knows a lot about that. The professional chef of this podcast we've had on numerous times, the Big Boss Man. That man has done that many times. Made love to 2 pizzas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he is very slim.
So it's
He started out at 415 pounds, but
415.
he's down to 292 now, right now.
415.
Oh yeah,
Was that soft 415 or
About
hard?
as soft as a fucking 52 beer dick.
How
About as soft
how
as
long ago was that?
That was about 3 years ago, I think.
You
Now
were-
he's down to 290.
You're fucking with me.
I'm-
You were 400 pounds.
No, not me. no, no.
What's
no,
that? This
No.
audio equipment is subpar. It's
Yeah.
like it's snapping.
You gotta
It's sometimes it's just
turn
a
his
little
volume down a little
bit-
bit,
Yeah,
Tommy.
I'll just turn you down. If you yell a lot, it'll fucking.
You don't need
crack.
to turn me up, dude. Trust
Yeah.
me.
Turn me up, turn me on, and turn me loose.
My audible, my decibel range will be.
I can't even
be
hear the
good for
motherfucker now, Tommy. See there?
Yeah,
Jesus,
he's there.
I
hello,
think
hello.
Yeah, there we go.
There
Come
he
on.
is.
We're
Get-
There he
good.
is.
We're good, dude.
All right, David Beckham. This what second you are?
Where do you
Man.
get to?
Now, how did?
You're just singing them
Yeah,
right up.
How the hell did you even get down here in the Let's Get Stupid studio? I mean, who do you know? Who did you blow? What's going on?
This brick shit house right here.
You blew that, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It wasn't easy, man, to get on here. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I'm gonna plug my future podcast
yeah.
all day.
Listen, I have a future podcast. What's it going to be called?
Good question.
Who?
So he's a Mexican.
Okay,
Get the mic closer.
I
buddy.
like that.
A little bit closer. Yeah, you're good. You're right. Yeah.
Mexican. What's your nationality?
Italian,
So Mexican
English,
and Italian and English
German,
and
a
German.
little Lithuanian,
Gee, that's way too many.
and I
Come
got
on.
plenty of Irish in me too.
Jesus. You must be Irish because my penis is a Dublin.
I've heard that at Simon 10.
Right?
You should make that a shirt.
I
Yeah,
did.
dude.
Good Irish shirt. St. Patty's Day shirt. All right. So you blew Tommy. You got on the podcast, huh?
Yeah, and pretty much we had the conversation. I wanted to see.
We had the conversation before I left the city working with you. I was like, dude,
Oh,
you get
yeah,
a
you're
podcast
right,
one
you're
day,
right.
and then I moved this way. He stayed that way, and then
Well,
it
you
was,
told me you're on a podcast. I said, bullshit. You know what I mean? And then
Bullshit.
I downloaded it,
You're
and
on
I
a
remember it
podcast.
was like probably like the fourth one. It
Mhm.
was pretty young in the podcast time.
And how terrible was it?
It was probably like 4 listeners, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to it like, what the fuck are these guys talking
Yeah.
about?
That's called Let's Get Stupid.
Which, in that hindsight, then if I take a road trip or something, I put it on because it's just-
Entertainment, baby.
well, yeah, just people bullshit, you know
Yes.
what I mean? So that's the entertainment for the car.
So you know the show pretty well then.
No, I
you
don't.
never listened to it after that. You listened to
No, I
episode
listened to-
4.
I probably like 3 or 4 of them. So, yeah, I guess I'm not a huge fan. But
Jesus Christ. I thought he listened to like fucking 15, 20, 30 of
well,
them.
don't you think you would know Jacob if you did?
Yeah. Oh, that's true too. Yeah. Who's this guy? This is your first time, huh?
True.
yeah, I guess I got to go back now, right? And see some of the guests, see who, or I'll just go with the review, the views on this.
Well,
one,
you
know.
missed the 200th episode.
Oh, that was good. You would have liked that one.
200th episode.
We did it
What's
live.
Joe Rogan on nowadays?
Like 14,000 something.
14,000.
1,400.
Every
1400.
single.
Oh, no, he's 2,300.
How do you
Oh,
think that happens?
You just
to where
record 2,300 in a row, I guess.
Yeah, just keep going.
Just keep going.
that's the only way, right? Is this is not like
Yeah, there's no other way.
There's no other way to get that many.
I'm saying how he has like he is the best podcast there is.
Yeah. I would
Well,
say-
he is now. Yeah, I mean, he didn't start out that way.
Yeah, you see his
right?
old videos, him starting out. It's like very.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam Carolla was the best podcaster to begin with when people
Adam
first
Carolla's one
started.
of the first.
That was like it.
Really?
Carolla was, and then
Dr. Love.
everybody kept saying podcasting's stupid. This is never going to work. Who wants to listen to podcasts, right?
Yeah, you have the
They had
radio.
Sirius radio, the regular radio, all that stuff is going on, and then you got this guy Adam Carolla, and then all of a sudden it started getting big and big.
Well, Tom Green, I think, was first
was he?
Tom
and then
Green podcast.
because he started podcasting, and then I think Carolla's took off really fast.
Yeah, Carolla had the number one for a couple of years.
Yeah.
But like Howard Stern had the number one radio show for a long time. He got paid $500 million to go to Sirius, right? Well, he's like a nobody now. I mean, I don't even know why he's still on the radio. He's like 75 years old, right?
There's still the Howard Stern channel. There's
There
gotta
is.
be, right?
There is.
I heard he's
But
just
Joe
a phenomenal
Rogan is
interviewer
so much
too.
better. That show is so much better than
Because of his guests. It's
Yes.
just because of his
Right.
guests.
Yeah, it's his
and
line.
it's
And, like, what's the
content's such
incentive for,
long
like,
form.
him to get pretty much whoever he wants. Some of those guests are phenomenal.
And it's not all it's like big
Jacob,
names.
I
Like
can't
he's
say
And
had,
I
my
like,
don't
guest,
think
what are you
he's
doing?
really a
I gotta-
great interviewer,
I
though.
don't know if he can.
You know, to get
No,
it out of these
I
people.
think so.
I need more line.
Oh,
I don't
you-
know. To be
you got a
honest with
long
you,
arm.
I don't, unless I really like the guest, I don't watch a lot of Joe Rogan podcasts.
Right.
Listen to.
Well,
rather.
you don't know. Sometimes you don't know a lot of the guests. That's what's interesting.
Yeah, true.
Like these stupid guys you never heard of. This guy fucking digs up fossils, and all of a sudden you learn something. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is kind of weird.
yeah,
or this
and their
guy-
topics. Get,
They throw out all this weird shit about I don't know. What's his name was on there last this week last episode? Who was it, Tommy? Geez, Tom's he's just left. I think he's throwing up. Who was that? Who was that guy that?
jealousy.
What was the guy's name? He got fired from like Fox Sports or Fox News or something.
No
What I'm
idea.
talking about?
No.
He's like real famous guy.
The last Joe
news
Rogan
guy.
podcast I saw was the one with Jewel, and that was phenomenal.
Jewel.
I love that girl.
Beautiful
though.
voice.
Woman, right?
Voice of an angel.
Yes. You ever heard her yodel?
Oh God, yeah.
That's awesome. I saw her in Millennium Park.
What?
And yeah, it was like a free concert in Millennium Park. It was Jewel just by herself. And so we were able to sit on like the fourth row. And she says, "What else you guys want to hear?" You know, and I hollered out, "Yodel!" And she goes, "Ah,
Free bird.
So I was like totally interacting with Jewel. It was pretty cool.
Do you yell, show your tits?
My wife knows that she's
Tucker Carlson.
she's my what do you call it? Hall pass. So
Tucker Carlson's your hall pass for your wife.
no.
Who's your wife's hall pass? Tom Finn.
Oh yeah, she was watching the Let's Get Stupid show one night.
Shirt
Shirt was
on
off.
that podcast?
Oh, yeah. That's why I had to put my sweatshirt back on. I didn't want to get too hopped up, you know. Holy shit! Well, another
Well, what
thing
did
is
you get cold? Am I?
you
Oh,
stopped.
Tommy's
You
dog.
stopped drinking. Explain this. So we.
Oh
We
yeah.
did a pre-interview with Mark the Bagger over here, and he told us he stopped drinking. He stopped drinking Monday. So then I felt bad. I told him, Tom asked me if I wanted to drink. I said, absolutely not. I do not want to make this man, relapse. He is trying his best to, be a recovering alcoholic.
And he's tried
Correct.
real hard. It's been 2 days.
It's been
Well,
2
they
days.
call it now alcohol use disorder.
Hmm.
Alcoholic is no longer a term apparently, and then you can
It's
have,
too harsh.
I guess.
Yeah, this world
I
sucks.
think it's easiest to say I'm fucking alcoholic. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hi, I'm Mark the
it
Bagger,
went-
and I'm a raging alcoholic.
Yeah. But like they say now in the medical field,
Medical.
based on all the medical research
Hold
I
on.
have done,
He's a professional medical guy here. Go ahead.
are you like
He's a
medical?
doctor, but yeah.
You're a doctor?
No,
Yeah.
gosh,
Well,
no.
partial.
Yeah.
Nurse?
No,
Nurse
goodness
practitioner.
gracious, no.
He's done a lot of cavity searches. So watch out.
All right, so but some medical background,
go ahead.
right?
Yep.
For to be better, you got to have some.
This thing to be better, man. Let's get stupid.
I know,
You're
but,
on the wrong show.
I know, but like, can we plug Be Better? You know,
Oh, yeah. It's behind
guy-
you, brother.
You know,
It's right there. Yeah, Tom's got it on his shirt too. No, my undergrad and
like that.
in grad school was exercise physiology. So
Yeah,
a
pretty
lot
similar.
of stuff about the body and
All right, so
get into
maybe
some of that
we
stuff.
could have a
My semester at McMurray College, I took gym class. Pretty similar. I was thrown out of there due to being a raging alcoholic.
right.
Mhm.
Well,
Alcohol
and,
use disorder.
and I've
Yeah.
been so now with the 3 young kids.
AUD.
It's like my wife is going out of town in a month.
Oh,
And she's
going?
like-
what are you going to do?
She was like nervous,
Oh,
sort
God,
of, because
yeah.
she's like, "You're gonna be passed out,"
Yeah.
and
the
you know,
kids and stuff.
Father of the year.
because right now
Yeah.
I don't wake up to those kids. Yeah, it's
Well, I mean,
I've always been a heavy sleeper.
but your wife's there.
correct.
So that's not a
Correct.
problem. Now when your wife does leave, now you have to be responsible. And I can see that's fine. You'll be fine.
100%.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
not-
switch gears.
Ain't no
you
big
know,
deal.
and it was
Flip
like
a switch.
we had the 2 kids, and you have the one. Once you have the second, you're before that second baby comes, you're panicking like, what are we gonna do? It's man-to-man coverage now.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
this is
true.
gonna be,
Yeah.
and then
Man-to-man
man-to-man coverage becomes, oh my god, I could give the boys a bath. It's not that hard.
Ooh,
We
that's
could get
tough.
through with this.
Yeah.
And then I was ready to get a vasectomy after 2. That
Yeah.
I think,
What happened?
my wife wanted a daughter, and I couldn't deny that.
So how'd you get it? What'd you do?
Jeez, me or Tom?
We had sex.
Are you kidding me? What, mostly doggy style or what?
No, there's some science. Back me up on this,
Well, that's
Doc.
true.
There's some science based on
Who likes it more?
female sperm. The female
Female?
carrying sperm
Yes.
lasts longer, but the male sperm are faster. So it depends on where your wife or partner rather is ovulating, and then you time the sex that way.
Hold on. How'd you know this?
This is scientific.
Yeah, but how'd you know? Did you look it up or did you?
No, my wife looked into it because it was
your
like
wife looked
go
into
time. We
So
had
what'd you guys
2.
do,
I
like a-
was not going for 4.
Did you go? Well, did you perform an upside down pile driver? Or
No, it's all about the time.
just
It's all about
time?
the time.
So no.
And then
I thought it was position, not just time.
no, position's irrelevant. Unless you're packing heat, then you could place them more strategically, I suppose.
Dr. Hunter.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Packing
not.
heat.
Which I'm
Yeah.
not packing heat. Part of the reason why I'm quitting drinking is because I'm not packing heat, and I want to get back to that.
Oh, you
know.
think if your stomach goes down, your dick's gonna grow?
Another scientific fact.
That is science. I know
another
that.
scientific fact.
That is true. Growing
Back
inch.
me up, Doc.
Doc, he'll back you up. He knows what he's doing.
Every 10 pounds you lose, you
Mhm.
gain an inch.
Bingo.
Jesus
penis
Christ,
size.
dude. Fucking boss man should have like a 20-inch dick by now.
So if I can lose 40 pounds and get 4 inches back to my penis,
Get out of here.
because like,
That's the biggest.
and I'll go
lie
to
on
my
earth.
wife and I'll pull all the fat back, and be like, "Remember that thing?"
Like, whoa.
She's like, "Because
Don't
we've been
scare me.
together. We've been in this since like 2006.
Oh God.
It's almost 20 years.
Yeah, and married in 2015. So
Oh, that's the girl you
She
met at the
says-
lamplighter?
yeah. How do you know that place?
Oh, we didn't tell him.
Oh, that was our 200th episode.
I grew up out by the lighter.
So the 200th episode was live inside the lamplighter.
3
I grew up
hours.
in
For
LaSalle,
3
Illinois.
hours. You did? That
20
county's
minutes.
wild.
Oh God,
That county's wild.
that's why I need to quit drinking, and I'm in my 40s.
Dude, the lamplighter was awesome. We got in there. We get set up right here in the back row, right? We have the lights, the cameras, everything's going on. Girl gets on stage, pulls her butthole all the way apart. It's looking right in Tom's face. Man, I couldn't even fucking talk. I'm like, this is the greatest moment of my adult life.
I have a million stories from that place.
Oh,
I remember I walk in there. There's like 4 dudes at the bar drinking,
And they're not even
and
looking at
there's
the
a
stripper.
gal.
I
There's a
know.
fully clothed.
I said that.
And he goes,
first.
"Honey, get up there, start dancing."
Yeah.
And
Put the
she was
jukebox
just-
on.
She just kind of doing this. Then she takes her clothes off and just sort of doing this. And then one
We got
time,
sidetracked big time.
yeah, we'll get back to the medical stuff.
This
And-
is medical stuff, dude. The lamplighter.
And then one time, I remember she was super talented, this gal, and she, my buddy's sitting next to me. We're at the we're at the rail. You know what I'm saying?
I know the rail. I've been there before.
And she does like this maneuver, flips her legs back to him, and
Oh,
I see
yeah,
him
yeah.
go,
Oh, yeah. Tom's seen that one.
and I'm like, dude, what? That's the promised land, man.
That's
How
the
come you're
promised
like
land.
looking away? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something happened.
She goes off, and then he comes over. He said that it stunk something fierce.
Are you serious?
And she put it in his face.
Oh man, I love it when
You
they
know.
smell like that. There's nothing
Yeah.
better.
I mean, that is, what
That's fresh.
what a man is attracted to,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I have to give us a thumbs up when I said I liked it.
You said I liked it. He gave you a
A
thumbs
big
up.
thumbs up. It was like over your face, wasn't it? God, man, this app is great.
What is this? The app that you're recording
This is
through?
through StreamYard.
Yeah.
StreamYard.
Yeah.
Is that a subscription situation?
Yeah, we have to pay for it monthly or yearly,
Yearly,
however to
yeah.
pay for it. Yeah, it just makes things smoother because then I could chop up the audio and the video and
Oh,
throw it
it's-
together and I could seamlessly upload
It's
it.
so easy, man. It's
So like, and like all the
simple.
cameras going back and forth, I don't have to edit anything. It's how it records it.
Yeah.
So it's like as soon as this video's over, I download YouTube.
It's 2 clicks.
Really?
And then now Caleb, he's making our thumbnail. Shout out to Caleb. He did our thumbnail last week. I updated
Yeah, I
it.
saw that.
And he said he's gonna make them every week for us.
Who's Caleb?
The audio guy we talked to before.
Oh,
Remember?
sweet.
Like an hour.
Yeah, I
about our
thought
audio
you
problems?
did that. I'm like, oh, it looks like Tom fucking knew how to do a
No,
thumbnail. That's
shout out to
pretty sweet.
Caleb, dude.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah. So yeah, this is StreamYard. It works pretty
So
well.
you don't edit it. You have somebody edit it.
No, I just do this. I upload it
This edits
because it
itself.
chops back and forth through the switcher.
Well, yeah, but you got to edit the content. And
No, that's
Yeah,
what
we
the
let it
app
roll,
does.
brother.
Oh, no kidding.
And also, you can go live on here. That's another thing I think we should start trying to do more. We can go live and then download it as well.
And then you can get like comments and like people commenting on it.
Oh,
if you
they're
go live.
going like it's.
You can if you go live.
That's a-
if I put it to a different screen.
I think for sure we should do an episode. We can have up to 10
Caller,
people on
call
here.
in or something. Or
No,
like,
they could be right on there live with us on video. Like I think we do it
Oh yeah,
at,
you
at
can.
my place so we can see it on the big screen, right?
And you could add them to stage or take them off the
Yes.
stage. Yeah, you can.
I
do
think
that.
we do that one day and have like
So this
8
makes
top guests or something, or
right.
little
send us-
Q&A or
yeah.
something.
come
Yeah.
on for 5 minutes, ask us anything. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, so this is the way to do it if you do a video podcast, because then you have to do editing. Really
Right.
makes it easier.
We don't got a lot.
What if you like, this guy's mic was off for fucking 20 minutes? You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got no audio. Mic's off.
That's happened to us.
What-
Hey,
before.
Yeah,
hey,
we've-
Finn,
we've
why
done
don't you
that.
tell them about the episode that you recorded when Tom was on the road?
Yeah, well, we weren't using this kind of stuff. we're using
You had your iPhone set up.
no, we're using
It's
the GarageBand, and it was just audio. I mean, once in a while we'd try to record and try to upload. We did it, pretty good, especially when Tom started bringing the camera over and we'd do it. It wasn't great, but it was something. But yeah, Tom was on the road, I think, one day, and then I called him, and something through GarageBand was fucking up, and I couldn't tell until I uploaded it. And I went to listen to it, and I'd ask a question, and you couldn't hear like anything Tom would say, and you just hear
Not
me
a
the whole
word.
time. We
That's
still
what I
uploaded
think the
episode.
one I was listening to. You guys were talking about like, yeah, we got a little bit better audio equipment this time.
Oh,
Because
that's
last
probably
time
because
it
we
was
knew how
like,
to use the headphones.
it sounded
That's probably
like,
episode 7.
You were over there
Yeah.
recording.
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
Yeah,
that.
we learned along the way. I think we've done night and day compared to when we started, dude. Crazy.
100%.
With the fucking camera setups, the mics, the program, everything. Just
These like cam model lights too.
yeah,
You know,
it's so much easier and so much better.
Mhm.
So Dave, that episode, did you guys take it down? They're still up there.
I left
200.
it.
It's 200.
Oh, that's the lamplighter
That's a
episode.
lamplighter. No, there's a different one where literally it's Finn asking a question to Tom in like 35 seconds of silence, and then he asks another question, and it's like an hour and 15 minutes of it.
Everybody's messaging me like, "Hey, Finn fucked up last night. Hey,
Yeah.
Finn fucked up last night."
I got that message and I woke up. I immediately listened to it. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I go, you know what? Fuck it, leave it.
Mhm.
It's funny.
There's nothing else we can do.
All right, back to lamplighter or your wife.
Yeah.
Lamplighter. Yeah, no, that's
Well, the
pretty
two
much
are tied together. That's where
So
you met
we-
her.
No, oh, not for real.
Oh.
Not for real. Not for real. Yeah, she was
That's
the
where he
one
met his
with
first
the-
girlfriend. She was one of the smelly pussy. Yeah, I ended up taking her out. We
But
cleaned
then you
that
could
thing up.
like, she'll dance 2 or 3 songs, and then you go
2 or
have a
3.
cigarette with her.
Yes,
you
I know. That's great.
It's like
Go over by the
it's
pool table.
But then, like, I knew a bunch of police officers where I grew up that became cops, and they would say, "We're not going to the Silver Slipper Saloon because the state troopers are watching that place. So we're gonna mosey on over to the lamplighter."
Yeah.
And that was a rough joint, but
Yeah. I know a lot of inside stories of both those places.
Silver Slipper Saloon, I had some good times there too. But I do often do more things than just attend strip clubs. I don't want it to sound like I'm like a strip club
you're-
connoisseur.
You are.
you know.
Well, that's what we're going to call you from now on. When we have a question about a strip joint, we'll call you live.
Oh,
Phone
yeah.
a friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
Special
Call-
correspondent.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've I don't want to be that that resource.
Well, David Letterman the second over here. We'll fucking get him on the horn, Best resource we have.
There should be people traveling.
I was just talking to my old man about that.
Where's good joints?
About that 200th episode. He goes, son, I never thought I would see that place again. Thank you. He goes, that place, it was awesome.
Yeah.
All the fucking bullshit that happened in there.
Well,
He
now
loved
where did you grow up? Where did it?
A little place called Ottawa IL.
Oh God,
The double L, the lamplighter.
Yeah. That's where you grew up.
No, I grew up in Sycamore.
I know where the lamplighter is. I tell you, I grew up 10 minutes from there.
Was that Highway 6 there?
Yeah.
I know it very well. You go to that restaurant, the highway restaurant or whatever. Go there, have some breakfast, right?
The Cajun Connection
I'd
right
go
down
there,
the street.
go right in there. Then I'd go get that. I'd go to that.
Sammy's
Well,
Pizza.
first, no. Oh, hold on. I'll get to that next. First, you go to the Silver Slipper, right? I call that the major leagues.
Yes.
Okay. Then I get back on the road after a few hours and about, 15 beers. Then you cruise on down to the minor leagues. That's the double L, Ottawa IL. We go in there and have the best time ever because you're loaded, right? Now we pull out of there and it's, 1 o'clock. Before I pull out of there, I called Sam's up and I said, hey, buddy, get me a 20-inch pepperoni to go. I'll be there in 10 minutes, right? Boom, go down the road. They know me because there's a Sam's in Sycamore as well.
There is?
Oh, yeah. And we know those people very well. And the guy that owns that Sam's works there quite a bit too. And they know the Finns real well. So we always hooked us up. A lot of times give us free pizza, all kinds of shit. So he had that pizza, Route 23, all the way home. And I'd pass out in it. Very good nights.
Very inspirational.
Some of the best nights I've ever had in my whole adult life.
It is.
I was 17 then.
So-
Yeah. First strip joint I was ever in my whole life was a double L. After football practice in high school. Me and a guy, Dave Pollock, I don't know if you ever met him, Tom, or remember that guy?
I remember.
Like 6'5", 315 pounds, and me and him went after practice one day, and no questions asked, walked right in.
Nice. That's small town shit for you right there.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing about LaSalle County is it's like the Wild West, and it still is. Anything goes there. I was told by a very reliable source there is more strip joints, more booze sold, more bars, more illegal gambling than anywhere else in the state of Illinois, possibly the country.
I've heard that in the country. More bars per capita per city block than anywhere in the country.
That's true. I heard that from an inside source.
And it's like no matter where you are in that town, and it's considered the Illinois Valley, right?
Yeah.
And so it consists of like LaSalle, Peru, Spring Valley. You can be anywhere and be within close walking distance
to a bar. It's true. It's crazy.
To a bar. And like where I grew up, I was walking distance from a bar that had penny drafts, 1 cent draft beers.
God, I love that kind of talk.
I think it was like Friday or Saturday. One day they did penny drafts. And that was the competition because there's 10 bars on a one city block. So you got this bar doing 25
Yeah,
cent
that's weird
drafts,
too, because like
this bar doing dime drafts, and this bar a penny draft.
Well,
you go in there with a dime
bars and get
drunk
in the fucking block, like in a regular housing block, like a regular neighborhood. There would be a house that looks like a house, but it's a fucking bar.
Oh yeah,
and it's so weird.
I don't even know how that place would survive. If that many people drinking in 10 bars in a small, you know what I mean? Like
I know you got to have a lot.
Sometimes it's hard to run. Have one bar work, let alone 10.
Yeah, that's like the worst business to get into, right?
Bar and restaurants, no thanks.
It's like
what's that one bar?
And that was the thing is too that I remember my parents, and then it didn't really dawn on me as kind of funny until I kind of moved on and stuff. And then I would talk to them, and it was like Tuesday we're going to this bar for dinner. Thursday we get fish from this bar. And it was like regimented that and then my father would go down,
pass that to him, see if he wants something.
Pick up
Oh, we usually do a little shot in between the show there.
I can't. I got
chocolate fudge, dude.
Yeah, it's real good.
It's a nighttime whiskey.
Yeah, it's good for nighttime.
Little toffee, isn't it the toffee one?
Yeah,
yeah.
I would
You want some of that?
It wouldn't see. That's the thing. I'm trying to hang on to the fact.
Hey, give me that back.
You got to start her off, man. No, let's
put it
do
back.
a challenge. I want to see if
What's
I
the
can.
challenge?
No, come on, pass it back there. Don't
Let
ruin
me
it.
smell it. No, I won't even.
Don't smell it, man. You're gonna lose it, dude.
No,
It's okay.
it ain't no thing.
No, Jesus Christ, you're not supposed to drink it, man. You're on a.
Oh man, when was your last outbreak? Is that dangerous to do with the bottle there?
That's very dangerous.
Did you try
Oh, it's my bottle, brother.
That's his bottle, man.
No, there's just not a lot of sound in the headphones because otherwise it gets too loud.
He picked that up over there at Ottawa.
My old man picked that up.
No, I'm
What
saying
are you not drinking?
I'm saying
No, I'm
he picked that up over there in
I'm good.
Ottawa.
You're trying to be better, aren't you?
I am. I'm drinking out of this Bucky's cup here.
Yeah, I don't even know
What's in there? Water.
Yeah, just water.
Very good.
That's what he
very
always
good.
says.
I was kind of. I'll admit this. I was just a touch worried. I know you always have a good draft beer, or something during the podcast.
Well, there's bad draft beer. Usually a double L gives you the shits for days. Man,
the double L.
Lawn furniture in there. That's great. I love that place, man.
Fold up chairs.
Oh God, that's the best. No, I remember going to LaSalle County one time. I'm on my way back from like Bloomington Normal, probably 20 years old. We pulled in off the interstate there, went down the road, went into town, found this bar, right? And had a stripper pole in the bar, right?
What the hell was that
It was
about?
like right in the front window. There's a stripper pole there. And it was just like a neighborhood bar, and there's a bunch of people in there. And I remember I got in there, and I don't even know what I did. I think I got completely naked in there, and everything got thrown out of there, everything else. But,
Good times. Good
yeah,
times.
no, LaSalle's a great town, great county.
Yeah, I mean, I loved where I grew up, and I'm from more closer to the suburbs now, and I think it's my children won't have that opportunity. Maybe they'll not be trying to quit drinking in their 40s, but
Yeah, I don't know why you quit, man, but
it's
doesn't make much sense. To me.
it's I wanna
Spit it
there's-
out. Go ahead.
it would be coming out a lot smoother if I was good and buzzed up right now.
Yeah, I know that's the
saying?
problem.
But,
Maybe next week we'll get you hammered on the show.
I just want to know what opportunities are missing because so far we've only talked about the lamplight and silver slipper
We haven't gone into anything. Yeah,
and penny drafts.
yeah.
Well, if I got a moment, I'll explain you kind of
Explain it, dude.
what led to this. It's I tend to babble, so stop me if
It's good for a podcast.
All right, stop him, Tommy.
Let's redirect this back to Finn.
let's talk about pumping iron or
Yeah.
something.
There
you
you
know.
go.
No, long story short, I'll be
You got a Mexican chef, and he works for you.
well, that's the podcast we're gonna do.
Oh, I'm way off.
well, shit, there can't be any drinking in it now. Fuck.
That just ruined the show.
Anyway, so I grew up in a bar, and my father loved going to the bars. Who grew up in the town we were just talking about with bars everywhere. So
You know Judge Ragulia?
yeah,
All right.
yeah, and his kids. I went to school with his kids. Raculia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think of them guys and girls?
It's been a while
It's,
since I've
you see
interacted
that?
with
See that
them
movie?
folks. Oh yeah, Starved Rock Murder.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
that on?
He just got out. That
Netflix?
dude.
I know he did.
He just got out.
The old man threw him in prison
yeah,
for how many years? 50?
yeah. He got out and he
50?
was like 80, I think, or
Mhm.
something.
Yep. Starved Rock Murderers. Look it up.
And I
Very
think
good.
I remember
Talks
that-
a lot about the LaSalle County area too. Like
big
you want to
time.
know about it.
Yeah, big time. And that was unprecedented shit happening there.
Mhm.
For that to be but yeah, it's those types of documentaries where you'd like to be a fucking fly on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
That's a wild story.
Like being a fly on.
Did your wife watch that, Tommy?
Mm-mm.
It's
Oh,
good,
that's
dude.
good.
It's
Well,
really
it's right
good.
down the road here. Hell,
Yeah.
remember I told you to watch that before you went to Starved Rock?
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh
remember?
God, you didn't see it? And you've been to Starved Rock?
Well, I wasn't going to tell her that before I went.
Yeah, she wouldn't want
It's
to go.
not like a fucking murder place. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is.
I don't think
Well,
that.
look, here's
Three
the thing.
women ended up
True
dead there. So
But no one ever since. But
But here's the thing, though. Tom Callis apparently, I think we should warn Amber. He likes to take her to places where women get murdered.
that is true.
Aruba, Aruba.
Yeah, I heard of Lover's
Starved
Leap.
Rock?
Did you guys go to Lover's Leap?
No.
That's
It's
true.
like you're going up French Canyon or something. It's like
He didn't talk
one of the
about what's
first
her name.
trails of the actual
Nellie
Starved
Howard?
Rock. Where
Oh, maybe we did.
you probably did. It's like
Yeah.
one of the first.
I thought it was in Aruba.
But the actual Starved Rock, where whoever it was, I can't remember the story, starved the Native
Indians.
Americans.
Well, they don't want that to be called Starved Rock anymore.
Native
Hear that?
Americans.
You hear that?
No,
They don't want to call that Starved Rock. I heard that. I heard that the other day. It's
because
in
it
the
like
news.
brings up.
Something to do with like bad to say Starved Rock, I guess, or something.
No, yeah.
Well, wait, so the story, I don't even know the
I'm
story.
hearing they want to change the name.
They were bad. There was a small conflict.
It's right
of
on the
war.
river there, right?
Yeah.
Up on the rock.
And so the settlers,
Okay.
I don't want to call them pilgrims, that'll ruin Thanksgiving for all the kids watching.
Hey, pilgrim.
But the settlers were conflicting with the Native Americans of the area. They chased them up that mountain and just held the perimeter at the base of the mountain, wouldn't let them down. So starved the natives up there.
That's how
The
the name
Starved Rock. And it is like crazy because all of this state is flat.
It doesn't look
grass.
like Illinois.
And then all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is like
out of nowhere.
mountainous,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a lot different.
The veranda, some of the coolest. My sister got married there and shit. You know, that place. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been there, but Lover's Leap
Here we go.
is like on your way up to Starved Rock. And it was apparently where two people in love. I don't know. I don't know why you
leapt.
Are you talking? Are you,
jumped off and killed themselves
I thought
together.
How romantic.
I thought that was on the Mississippi River there by Mark Twain's.
Lover's Leap.
That's Lover's Leap, not Starved Rock.
Maybe there's more Lovers Leaps. I don't know.
A lot of people dying together.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Romantic.
but that's
That is
you know,
very romantic.
why would you want to do that? I don't know.
That's where Cam's getting married.
Maybe like
On Lover's Leap.
yeah, right. Let's stand back.
Hey.
Ooh, we're not jumping.
Oh,
All right,
So
so you-
yeah, so I grew up in a bar.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of. I'm real good at shooting pool.
yeah.
I'm real good
Shooting
at
shit.
darts. I'm real good at shuffleboard,
You're good at like beer sports.
bar sports.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bar
everything
sports.
like done in a bar. I'm good.
Yeah.
Ping pong. I'm good at that. And it's like I remember like
Challenge this
babysitters
guy.
was the bartender, you know, and
Dad just give you a bag of chips till you stay in the car.
then there's a photo
I've
of
been
me.
there.
There's a photo of me that we've had.
What?
I was in in a wheelchair. I mean, I'm sorry.
Wheelchair.
Lieutenant Dan.
High chair. High chair.
High chair. Okay.
A
I
little
was in a
difference.
high chair
Little difference.
with a cup of beer sleeping.
Ooh.
Because my father, and this is what I'm finding out through the research on why you should quit drinking is
Where's he getting this research from a doctor?
yeah. It's all medically peer reviewed
Don't trust
medical
us.
research.
I don't
dude.
trust that.
All of it.
Fuck science.
So and they're saying that was the premise that was given to us.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
You
that,
get right out of here right now.
that some that
I think you're
alcohol in moderation is good for you, when really the modern science is showing that even just one drink is
I just told you,
horrible
fuck science. How is one drink horrible for you?
science is the
Dude,
it's it. That's what it is.
no, it's not. I've seen a lot of people lived in their hundreds that would drink daily. I've seen many people
Heavily?
that I know personally drink into their 90s.
Maybe beer drinkers.
That's exactly
you
what
accept-
Pappy always said. You see a lot of old beer drinkers out there, but you don't see a lot of old whiskey drinkers out there. That's 100% true.
Science.
I agree with that.
Science.
That's science, bud.
What about Be Better? What do they say about drinking beer and trying to make gains and shit like that?
Well, obviously, for the standpoint of just purely gaining muscle, it's one of the worst things you could do. But there's also some release, right? What if you're stressed all the time? And like, okay, I'm not going to drink, so because I want to be better. And then you're just stressed about not drinking, and then you're trying to train, and you're
That's
say
what
you're
it's
not
all
say you're not
saying.
mentally into it.
100%. All
But
this shit's saying.
sometimes, like we all do, we partake and we have some drinks and kick back and have some fun. But I don't have.
So
I've never had an issue with it ever.
Well,
I could stop drinking
Listen,
for 3 months.
You
without
can't
it.
drink a case of beer every fucking night and think you're going to
You
get
could
good
stop
shape.
drinking, but have you ever let's say we did
He's getting nervous now.
brought a case of beer in right now.
Yeah.
We'll sit back and just start fucking getting tuned up. You
Let's
could
tune it up, baby.
You could be like, all right, you know what? I've had 3. I'm
My
buzzed up. I gotta work tomorrow.
So-
I'm gonna
all
quit.
right,
If
good.
3
So,
buzzes you up, man, you must be a little girl.
I've been with my wife almost 10 years. She's seen me drunk maybe 4 times.
Well, that's because she was drunk
So,
2 times.
yeah,
You remember it.
That's not a. That's. I wouldn't even consider you a drinker, man.
Yeah,
based
so
on
that,
that.
I don't
Like,
I don't push past that ever.
Beyond Monday, going back to history, I was drunk since I can remember, dude.
Yeah.
Every fucking day.
And now you're going to quit when you come out here. I mean, that's a letdown, motherfucker.
I gotta do something.
Why?
He's just trying to be better, dude.
I
So
mean,
fucking A, I gotta get on that podcast.
I tell you what, man, the headphones about to fall off.
I want to be here with Tommy, just getting fucked up later. We're gonna be at the lamplighter.
I'm gonna get you on
closing
the-
it out.
Yeah, the Huckman Barbell
I'm gonna
show
have to take a
next week.
vacation day tomorrow.
I need to give you my
What
address.
happened? I relapsed.
We are live from the fucking Double L Auto IL. What's crackling back there?
I think it's mine.
I
when
think it is too,
when
man. You get real weird there. You get
I
fired
get
up.
loud. I get loud. It's
all good.
aggressive.
I know. I saw you
The
get
audio
aggressive
gets pretty
headset.
cleaned up
He
once
keeps
it goes through.
bouncing his head up and down. His fucking headphones.
She's fired up, dude.
He
So
is.
like a lot of the things that I used to love, I was just like I always loved
Dude,
ice fishing.
it's only been 2 days, man. I used
No,
to.
I know. I'm not saying I'm making like
Jesus.
profound
You've had
changes.
no
yet.
progress yet.
None whatsoever.
It's zero.
Albeit last night was was the first hard night.
What happened? You just like sit in the
It's
couch?
just boredom that I was like, I'd love to get a fucking buzz right now.
Yeah.
you
What?
know?
Yeah, I had a guy like that.
Like
also.
on a weekday with 3 young kids, it's not. You're not having a blast. You're not having fun.
What?
I don't know. Yeah, but maybe
I mean, I got a lot of like sports and stuff. That's what keeps me.
Well,
away.
they're 5-3-1.
they're not
Yeah,
even.
it's tough.
He's just in
I get it,
T-ball, and
yeah.
they're just playing with the dirt. You know?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
3-year-old. He's
Well, then I'm
all you
training.
got-
Remember, at that age, I was training a lot, right? If you wanted to,
At
like
5?
the time I would be, yes. Oh, man, I'd be training at 5. Yeah, push-ups, sit-ups,
bullshit
guaranteed.
at 5.
Yes, there are pictures of it. Also drinking beer at 5.
So was I.
Old Milwaukee. There's a can of Old Milwaukee in my hand, tipped upside down.
I
pal.
had the high chair passed out with a cup of beer on there.
So now you know
My
what I'm
dad
talking
always
about.
thought like 1 beer a day, it's good for you. Have a beer with dinner, it's good for you.
Well, I mean, not at 5, but yeah, by the time you're 15, probably.
His thing was like, don't matter what. And then all my nieces and nephews, he would let them drink the brim of the beer can.
Well, that's
the
back,
little
what,
backwash,
70s
you
or
know?
80s. I mean, that kind of stuff happened.
No, hell no. This was a couple of years ago, you know.
Jesus. A couple years ago. I mean, that stuff kind of went out of style a couple years ago.
Well,
But 70s or 80s, I could see that.
I just want to point out the obvious here. You guys grew up in the same area. Sounds like you had similar childhood and upbringings. I mean, are we sure you guys aren't brothers?
Well, my dad did go to, he was down in LaSalle a lot at that nuclear plant there. And where's that at? Seneca?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he did visit a lot of bars.
See, my
And,
mother has
Mhm.
never drank a drop in her life. Never smoked a single cigarette in her life.
Oh,
No, if she was in a bar, it was because my old man was there.
well, my dad, he used to be a really good pool player. He beat people with broomsticks, right? So he might have been over there playing your old man pool, beat him with a broomstick, go back behind the old farm there, the barn. Who knows what could have happened? You don't know. You might be related. You do look like Pappy a little bit with that beard,
Yep.
shit, right in the hair.
Mhm.
He does look like old man
Yep.
Finn a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not lying, man. You might have some Finn in you.
I was just gonna do the fucking.
Did we become best friends?
Yeah, we did.
You know it.
So yeah, so
Let's go do
and,
karate in Tom's new garage.
and then I joined the Marine Corps
Jeez.
What age did you join the Marine Corps?
right after high school.
Well, thanks
I
for your
was-
service, buddy.
I turned 19.
When'd you
in
get kicked
boot camp.
out?
I didn't. Honorable discharge.
4
4
years
years.
from now? Good
Honorable
job.
discharge. 4 years.
Thanks, buddy.
So
There you go. I didn't know
I
that.
learned how to drink even heavier.
Oh,
than,
yeah. Those Marines drink a lot.
You know, and
Everyone I ever met.
but I was like still super fit. And I came out of high school, playing football through high school.
Mhm.
So like boot camp physically wasn't that hard.
Yep.
It's more of a mental challenge, you know, shit like that.
Boot camp was a lot harder back then, too, I think. I mean, I've heard of,
Yeah,
I'm not
even
sure
my-
how it is now, but I've heard a lot of stories about people's kids going now and they have these days where like, hey, I can't come out today because I have a mental health day.
Oh
Stuff
God,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You
It's
hear that
def-
new
it's
stuff
definitely
now?
changed. I don't necessarily think the Marine Corps is that pussified, but like in the Air Force, if you have
Like,
you have a card, you could say I'm having a
Yeah.
stress day.
because a couple of guys I know, their kids are in it, and they've told me that, and I couldn't believe it.
But they said like it was like in the process
Oh,
of being
geez.
changed.
Speaking of mental health days time, we got to get to yours too. We should have started off on that.
Yeah, we can get to it
You
later.
got mental
Yeah.
health issues?
Hold on, we'll get to it later.
I'm there for you, brother,
keep-
man. That ain't no joke.
keep-
That
keep-
shit ain't no joke.
Keep
man.
rolling, but
Yeah, but let's make sure Dave's got his
Yes.
his turn. To
that
speak.
just reminded
Yeah,
me.
we'll go.
Don't
Yeah,
forget
keep
about
going.
that roster.
Yeah, you're not letting me talk.
All right,
I
go
got
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
God.
All right, hold on. I'll get us on track.
Finn likes to bring it back to himself every story.
No, it's back.
well,
to
back
you.
when I was a kid.
Not you. I'm going to say you.
All right, let me recap. We have a guest named Dave who grew up in a wheelchair in a bar at the Lamplighter. Go.
That was good, dude. That was good.
And that's the last 30 minutes
I
wrapped up
bet
right there.
A lot of the listeners are like, yeah, that's what it was.
That's true. All right.
So in the service, learn to drink, drank heavily, but in your fucking early 20s, you could drink all night, wake up and go run 3 miles. You know what I'm saying? And I was fit. I was actually skinny and fit. Believe it or not.
Why is he
For
pointing
all
at
the
me?
viewers.
Keep pointing at me, Tommy.
In high school, my superlative award was best physique.
Bullshit.
Swear to God. If I
What?
fucking
You guys are related.
knowing that I was coming
Over
on
here.
this podcast with a
Same.
bunch of freaking yoked out dudes,
Yeah.
I should have
Brought your high
my-
school pictures?
Yeah, it's the glory days. Back when I was
That would have been
fit.
sweet.
Just
You
said
know?
it. Just said it in front of him to cover himself.
just to prove I once was a fit man.
I was a Greek god at one point. Now
Yeah,
I'm just a fat fucking Greek.
So I'd like to get back to that. But at any rate, the drinking is really hindering. Long story short, we can move on to something.
All right, listen, drinking does if you drink in
Drinking
excess.
hindering.
Let him talk.
Come on.
You know,
We get it.
like something you said to me a long time ago, believe it or not, I still repeat and remember to this day. You said a body in motion stays in motion.
Yep.
So when I'm all fucked up and hungover,
Albert
I'm
Einstein
not
there.
in too much emotion. You know what I'm saying? So I can feel it in my gut and everything. I just feel like shit. I feel like
Well, yeah, you chug a bunch of beers every night, you're gonna feel like shit
it's
every
not
day.
beers, it's vodka. Almost fucking
Jesus,
straight
Dave.
vodka. Every fucking
Way
night.
worse.
And then I got
It's not beers, it's a kill of vodka.
I would take like a cup, that Yeti cup, fill it with ice to the brim it, that's called, you know, and then just fill it up until the ice is under the vodka. Take a lemon wedge, squirt the lemon wedge,
Sounds like
and then just
jacked and homeless.
put the tap water on and just go hit it with the tap water, stir it around like that, and put it down. So
What happened to Dave I used to know? Fuck.
yeah,
It's all this lying around shit.
It was, and then I was talking to people like, "Do you drink every day?" They're like, "Yeah, I'll have a couple beers." And I was like, passing out drunk every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
It was-
pretty cool.
No, a few times my wife had to wake me up in the sunroom, you know, out in the 3-season room,
Naked?
butt naked.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know why you said that, but that quite literally.
Because Callis told me about that.
Once the kids go to bed, you know, that's Dad's time out there in the 3-season room. You know
Kids
what I'm
come up.
saying?
Why is Dad naked in the sunroom?
Well, that's what she was worried about. That she's like, you got to stop this drinking because one of your sons is going to catch you
No.
nude
Why-
in the sunroom.
Why?
dude.
Why would you be naked?
I'm like a nudist, man. I love getting naked.
So once you get drunk, you're like, fuck this, clothes are off.
Yeah, fucking A.
Man, I must learn that in LaSalle County.
Well, shit, maybe. I mean, I definitely, that was the foundation of my love for the naked body from where I grew up. You know?
Yes.
A lot of parties on the river.
Oh,
The
God.
clothes-
Those river rats are crazy.
Clothes were not needed down
Yeah.
there, you know.
Yeah, speaking of breakouts, you guys been on the river. Those river rats, holy shit, hard telling what the fuck you picked up down there. God. Seen
yeah,
some of those
so-
women?
Now I'm biking to work. I parked 6 miles.
E-bike.
Oh, to the yeah.
Motorcycle.
No fucking e-bike, pedal bike, baby.
Motorcycle.
Mountain bike.
Mountain
mountain
bike. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because I'm too heavy to fucking sit on a road bike, dude. Be running on the rim, man.
Yeah. Gonna lose that gut.
Mhm.
Listen, you had best physique 25 years ago. It'll come back, brother. It
Oh
will.
yeah.
Still there. It's just over a bunch of fat.
Yeah.
Once you
I
get rid of that
agree with you.
fat- Yeah.
Now, and it's there. I mean, Tom, come on, right here. Hit it.
It's there, dude. It's there.
Punch
Feel that.
fucking hard.
Let me
It's
man.
let me
hard.
feel it. Come on.
Get in here.
Oh, jeez. That's
Barely even
hard.
shook.
That did. that didn't. That was. I
You know,
think
I
mine.
can still.
I just broke my fifth metatarsal.
There's
Boxes.
no fat flexing right
Oh,
there.
that's a
You
little-
know.
there's
Can't
a-
flex fat, right,
This is
Dave?
this is the worst part.
Yeah, that don't look too good. That might be.
I could get a job at the lamplighter.
Yeah, but tits like that, man. What's your name? The double B's with the double D's.
Oh, I was looking at the screen. I was supposed to be up here. Anyway,
Yeah.
so-
For those of you listening at home, he's showing his tits off right now
So
live
my-
on YouTube. So watch
and then
YouTube.
At my house, you know, there's a row of trees we used to have, and I'd cut the grass naked, dude. I fucking
You never got
loved
arrested
it.
doing that shit, or?
But no, God, no, my own backyard covered up by trees and a fence.
Oh, you're all right.
Yeah, no.
That's good. You don't ever answer the door naked, do you?
Come on over tomorrow.
Send me the address. Jesus Christ.
But
He relapsed, drunk and naked again.
and that was the thing, you know, you gotta
After talking about it all night,
lose weight because, like we were talking before, you know,
be better.
gaining an inch on your, you know,
So
looking better naked.
So the only reason you want to slim down is so you can gain inches on your penis.
Correct.
That's a good reason.
I mean,
man. I like
no,
that.
that's one of the biggest reasons.
That is a good reason. That is a good reason.
That's
That
one
is
of the
very
biggest
good.
reasons.
Yes. For all these of you fat guys out there, you know,
And these fat guys out there,
There
they
is.
know they've heard of the buried penis syndrome, all right?
buried penis syndrome.
Buried penis. It's just gonna go disappearing in fat if you continue on with your current way. You know what I'm
Jesus,
saying?
man.
You don't make adjustments to your lifestyle,
You're gonna have a buried penis.
it will go away.
I mean,
Go away.
my cock's my life. I mean, I don't want mine to go away ever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get as thin as humanly possible.
And
man.
it ain't the fact of like, oh, my gut covers it up. It's the fat down in your
You have fat by your
like
dick
a
if you get
fat
fat?
upper dick. Yeah,
I've never.
You don't have fat by your
Is
dick.
that a song? No, I don't have fat by my dick. I'm
How old are you?
41.
You don't have fat by your
I
dick.
have no fat by my dick.
See, well, you fucking work out every day.
I've never even heard of fat upper dick.
I got
That
fat.
sounds like a great song, though. fat upper dick. That's an AC/DC song. Ain't it?
Yeah, it's the first
What's a
area I
fat upper
noticed I was
dick?
getting fat. Like when I was like 24, I started. That's like the first spot.
Is that
I
what
got.
like a girl they call it a fupa?
Fupa, fat
That's-
upper pussy,
So it's called a
fat upper dick,
Fuda?
fuda,
fat upper dick. That's a good term. We just made that up tonight.
fat upper.
I've never
dick,
heard of that.
Fuda.
Trademark T-shirt.
I can't
Trademark
believe
that.
you don't have
Fat
fat on
upper
your
dick,
fucking
man.
upper dick.
If I had fat upper dick, I guarantee I'd be working out as hard as I could every night. I would.
I
would.
punches till I vomit.
Hey, listen. You should not be drinking alcohol. You should be fucking eating healthy every meal. You should be on that
Tell me
treadmill.
about it.
You
Dude.
should be fucking ruck marching through your fucking town till your fat upper dick goes away.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You want that dick to
And
be
that I think is really good fucking motivation. I'm biking 12 miles a day, but I want to get into the weights too. I worked out hard in
Well,
college, in the Marine Corps, and high
listen,
school.
diet is everything, man. What are you eating to get that fat upper dick so people won't eat this?
Well, that's
What do you eat,
that is the
Doritos?
culinary pot. No, not shit food, but a lot of good food.
But there's a lot of good
good
food. You can't be getting
For
fat upper
example,
dick.
tonight I had a pork tenderloin, the entire tenderloin. That was my
Not
good,
bad.
but with just green beans.
That's not bad.
I cooked the pork tenderloin,
It's not too bad.
injected with clarified butter.
Oh, God.
There you go, Dave.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
If you tell me I can't have fat,
Listen, you
Flavor
can,
in
but
my-
you just can't have every
You just
meal.
can't have a stick of butter with pork tenderloin.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude.
fat is not the problem. It's sugar.
No, pretty sure it's the amount of fat.
Yeah,
you're
fat is
taking
also
in.
a problem.
Oh.
Sugar's a big problem as well.
No, let me tell you, I know it's not sugar. It's sugar,
A
not
lot
fat.
of people have told me if I stop
just sugar.
drinking, the weight's going to fall off.
It will to a point.
to an extent.
But if you're also eating sticks of butter on top of
You're
your
gonna have a
steaks
fat
and
upper
stuff,
dick still.
You're gonna have a fat upper dick.
And a fat upper.
Like you think
corny-
how much
corny.
fats? Like okay,
What do you eat? Steak? Just like fucking
pick your mic up a little bit.
Come on.
steak?
Yeah,
What do you
no,
eat?
I mean,
what do you eat?
I
Just
steak, but
every
like
day?
normal.
I
Steak,
don't butter up a
vegetables,
steak.
eggs,
With
chicken.
salt and pepper.
chicken.
Well, that's the
Fish,
thing. It was a whole
eggs.
pork tenderloin, which that is not a big cut of meat.
yeah,
right.
but pork's very high in fat, and then you put butter on top.
Not a tenderloin. That cut doesn't have a lot of fat on it.
Okay, give me a typical
And
day
then green beans.
of meal.
Green beans.
Give me a typical meal you would
What are you
before
gonna have
you got on
tomorrow?
this health kick.
Yeah.
Like last week.
Give us the
No,
fu-
not the
foodie
last 2
diet.
days. Let's see what'd you have like a typical day. What do you wake up? What do? You drink coffee immediately? What do you do?
coffee.
7 Red Bulls,
No, coffee.
Just
a
coffee.
large iced coffee.
iced coffee.
I don't eat
How much
until
sugar?
lunchtime.
How much sugar's in an iced coffee? What do you get those
I
girly
go-
ones?
if I get like a Dunkin' Donuts, I get 2 sugar packets.
Sugar, right? No good.
You don't. All right. You don't put sugar in your coffee.
I don't drink coffee. Don't believe in it. Never have.
What do you mean? What about?
I drink aminos every morning to wake up.
amino acids.
Mhm.
Recovery.
2 scoops of aminos every single morning on my way to work and my breakfast.
That's what's
Every
your
day.
breakfast?
Depending on what day it is, today I had overnight oats. The day
My
before
wife
that, I
used
had
to make
8
that.
eggs and almonds.
8 eggs.
And the day before that,
Isn't that going to raise your cholesterol? That's as bad as a stick
8
of butter in it.
egg whites. I threw the egg yolks out my window.
8 egg whites.
Yeah.
All right.
Hard
so-
boiled. That's when I'm on the road in the mornings.
and you throw the yolks out, which
Out the
is
window.
what's carrying the cholesterol.
Well, I mean, there's good and bad in a yolk, but there's a lot more fat and stuff in the yolk, right?
Yeah.
So instead of using the fat out of that, I usually eat almonds or something. I like that to spice it up to make it taste better, right? The other stuff has oatmeal in it, protein powder, milk, just mixed together.
So, but hold on. If you're throwing the yolk out, which is the most natural part of the egg, and you're replacing it with the fat of an almond,
Mhm.
technically it'd be like the same amount of fat when you're done.
14 grams of fat
Of almonds?
of almonds. is
14
1 serving.
grams of
28
almonds.
almonds I eat. 14
Do you
grams
count
of
'em out?
fat. Always. 2 with every yolk, or
Fuck.
2 with every half.
Pull up let me see your stomach.
Uh-oh.
In camera.
Let me scoot this back a little bit. Come on.
Oh, fucking A. All right, I gotta start counting my almonds and throwing yolks out. See, that's important too to have breakfast, right?
Take your shirt off, sir.
Oh boy.
Get
On
that shirt
camera?
off. On camera, out of camera, it don't matter.
For our listeners, we're having a
Body by butter, baby.
Listen, I could see why this guy was the physique of the year back at LaSalle County High School. LaSalle, Peru, right there. Caravans. Now he's posing like Chris Farley. That's a Chris Farley pose. When he,
Chippendales.
yeah, when he did the Chippendales
Oh,
dance.
God.
That was Chris Farley right there. Oh my God, I got to start eating almonds. Hey, you didn't see any fat upper dick there, did you? Hey, get your headset back on.
Jesus Christ, your whole back is done,
it's a
man.
different camera
What?
angle.
Holy shit. He's
We
got,
got
a,
three- we got
he's
three
got a
cameras.
forest back here.
For real? Hold on.
Check us out.
Take this off.
Check us out. Let's show the camera.
How do you do that?
Turn your fat ass
Turn around.
around.
Be better.
Holy shit, he's got a bear.
Yeah. That's
And he got a river. Where's it? Alaska?
That's Lover's Leap.
Starved Rock. Oh man, how long ago was those Starved Rock murders?
Fuck, it was in like the 60s.
Oh, okay.
He didn't. He was part of that. Did you?
How long
Well,
did
he said he
that
hasn't been there in a
take?
while. I didn't
Year?
know.
During COVID, too.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Oh my God, what an episode, huh?
yeah.
This guy is wild, Tom.
I told you.
Where the hell did you find this guy at? Lover's Leaves?
Walking around Maywood.
Met him at
Metamora? Maywood?
Met him at the
in
link
case
letter.
if, the listeners weren't sure if what I was packing underneath here, man. You know what I mean?
You're
Yeah.
packing all
They
right.
said a post
Definitely
down.
gonna get.
Yeah, so I'm
It's
like,
gonna be R-rated now.
so I got out of the service in 2006, like 220, 220
How old are you?
40, 40
Oh,
on the
shit,
button.
man.
220 degree, 220.
Are you drinking?
Fucking
Is that vodka?
pounds.
That's got to be vodka.
No, but that's
I
a
tricked him.
side
I tricked
effect.
him.
That's a withdrawal. You get kind of confused and hallucinate.
I can
shit.
tell, man.
I'm
You're shaking a little bit.
no.
Shaking.
Yeah, look at your hand. It's moving. See it?
Dude,
That's shaking, bud.
you got to steady that hand out. You know how you steady it?
I
Yeah.
had
Flex your tricep.
that's how you stop the shaking.
Or actually start drinking.
Listen, he's a professional. He's a doctor. He knows.
Calm
Oh
down.
God, they're shaking even worse. Settle down.
I think of the lactic acid buildup.
I can
going
tell.
on.
He's doing the Chris Farley every time.
So
All right, go on.
220, I got out of the service.
Would you?
I'm
Did
up
you go to
now.
Afghanistan or anything?
Iraq, 2 tours to Iraq.
Oh, geez, man.
Yeah.
How was that?
Dave's a real deal.
There,
That's prime time too, right?
2003 and 4.
That
wow, yeah.
Ramadan, whatever that place was called, Iraq. Is that a?
Ramadi?
Yeah, heard that was pretty wild.
Fallujah was the worst. I wasn't in Fallujah. The unit I joined, I was in
And you're
Baghdad.
a Marine, correct?
Yes, infantryman, rifleman.
Hardcore.
Oh, 311
Jesus.
rifleman.
Better watch out. Tom, I didn't know he was a fucking rifleman.
So that was another thing that has started me to
So was that 9
change
months
my ways.
each
7
time? 7 months each time?
7-month tours twice. But I saw a video on YouTube of a dude that's a double amputee from like covering up a buddy of his
Yeah.
and getting shot by an insurgent that infiltrated their camp, got on a turret mounted machine gun, and just laid this guy up. Okay. He's a double amputee, I think, waist down, if I'm not mistaken, like thigh down. And he stayed on active duty. So he's still in active duty. And he's like, if they want me to swim, I'll fucking learn how to swim. If they want me to, and I was like watching that YouTube video
Gave you
with
inspiration.
a cigarette in my mouth and a beer off to the side and like
Vodka.
ashes just falling. And I'm just going, the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
had a foundation
Kind
of
of a moment.
athleticism and shit.
come
It
to
was
come
like,
to God.
Yeah,
here's
like,
just,
oh,
you
fuck.
know, and then
This guy's kicking
like-
ass, and I'm here.
I used to be able to run. I ran a marathon in 2007.
Yeah.
Finished it. And I probably couldn't run to that fucking door right now, without losing my breath and shit. So
I'm very thankful I did not drink in front of you. I'd have felt very bad now.
I would
After
not.
hearing something like this.
well, the thing is, I'm pretty dead set on seeing a change.
You just told me you're going to drink in a week.
I said it's going to be a challenge.
Okay.
I got a bachelor party in a week,
That's gonna be tough.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was going to call my brother-in-law. It's for my brother-in-law, the podcast guy.
I'd call it off.
Well, I was thinking about, like, is
podcast
anyone there,
guy.
maybe just a pot smoker or something
Who's
that,
a podcast guy?
that I'm not going to smoke pot, but that dude won't be drinking. But according to this book I'm reading by Alan Carr, The Easy Way to Quit Drinking, he was a 100 cigarette a day chain smoker, and in 1983 quit cold turkey, supposedly from this easy method. I got the idea from Nikki Glazer, the comedian. She said she read that book.
I heard about that.
She read that book and stopped drinking the day she finished the book, just because. So according to the book, the premise of the book is that you're going to go on a bachelor party and just not want to drink. In my psyche, I cannot fathom that. So I'm like eagerly trying to finish this book. And I was like fucking reading, and it says, like, while you read this, drink. You just do what you do and so there's no time in my fucking day
How many
to sit
pages
down
is
with
this?
them. It's a how many pages is the book? I fucking don't know. I didn't.
How many you got left?
Well, I had to get it on audio.
God.
Because there's no time, and I'm driving all the time at work.
Yeah. Right,
I'm driving more than I'm fucking sitting, so I got it on book on tape, tapes, because it's, in my eyes, imperative I finish the book.
I think some people can't drink because they have a problem, a big problem.
Well, and I don't want to get to that point either, where it's like I had an aunt that we would go to like parties at her house, or if she was ever there at the party, there could be no booze. If there was booze.
Oh, shit.
And so I never want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying you guys drink some beers, have some beers. That's kind of part of my development, is to be able to say, like, yeah, there's a beer right there. And
nobody's done that on day 2.
I
Usually
think
that's
it's
like
easiest
maybe
right now.
6 months.
And then, so what I want to do is feel the benefits of not drinking, like not a drop. And then
what about the benefits of drinking, though, when you see all your friends having fun?
I know.
I mean, that's going to be hard.
But this book is claiming that it's not going to matter.
Yeah, but he's seen that for 40 years.
And that's why I'm reading it, because I feel the same thing, that
that's
it's fucking possible.
I get it. You can do it, but
And like, I love
certain
golfing.
situation. Oh God, golf.
How am I going to not drink at golf?
I'll tell you how.
I
Don't
love-
golf.
I love fishing.
No fishing.
How am I going to not drink and
Can't
fish?
do it. You
What
can't do
else?
it. You pair it together.
Smoking meat. Just this recent endeavor I just started like a month ago.
I know. What else you gonna do? What,
If
you're
I'm
gonna sit there
smoking
and
a
look
brisket-
at a fucking brisket for 8 hours?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Just stare at it when there's a
it's
whole case of
all-
beer looking at me?
And it's like all my known
Hey,
life,
drink, baby.
everything I do was revolving around
Wow,
alcohol.
that's a bad habit. It's just habits.
The only thing I don't do is drink at work, you know.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
But if I'm not at work, I'm drinking.
So you have no other hobbies, then it sounds like to me. But
No, he just said he had
well,
hobbies.
any
He
hobby
just
you
can't-
have involves drinking.
Yeah, everyone.
You know what I mean?
Plenty of
Pair
hobbies.
if you
I
have
love hunting and fishing.
well, how about
hunting.
lifting weights? Maybe make that a hobby. You can't drink and lift, really. I mean,
Well,
could.
that's it. That's
I've done
that's
that,
the
but-
endeavor. That's the point.
I
here.
do-
I'm on the cusp of that.
So once you have that,
where I'm
and
like,
you have
if you
kids-
drink tonight, you're not going to be able. I'm not a good nighttime working out. So if I don't go in the morning prior to work, I'm not working out.
well,
Plain and
that's
simple.
how mentally weak. I mean, what's the deal? Just go fucking work out.
I think it's like I get home and there's too much to do. I do the cooking in the house, so I need to prepare dinner, pick up my sons, take them to t-ball. There's no working out, no fucking way.
Listen,
I can't go to the gym for an hour.
I help coach,
And I have
do
the
all this
Built
stuff.
Like a Badass program that I've tried to get through for a couple times. It's saying, like, for the busier man, the Built Like
Well,
a
working in
Badass
the morning
is
is
3
very good,
days,
yeah.
3 days a week,
Mhm.
3 days a week, and the workout takes about 30 to 45 minutes.
before work. It's great.
Piece of cake. And just that was me. I never worked out at night. I remember I was always talking to you, and you said, I fucking work a 16-hour day, come home and work out. Now,
because I had to. I didn't have a choice.
plus you had the gym in your home.
So
Yeah.
do the
That
same.
helped.
Do the same.
I
You don't need that much to start.
I got the fucking dumbbell. The
well, you've got to start then.
what's
Low
the
flex dumbbell adjustables?
yeah? I put that on my work vehicle.
Oh, nice.
So if there's any, but I can't even read a book, so there's no downtime to do fucking goddamn.
Well,
You know,
It sounds like you had a lot of downtime smoking 100 cigarettes a day and drinking all this booze.
no, you're smoking 100 cigarettes. I'm not smoking 100 cigarettes a day. The author is. I do smoke a fair share of cigarettes a day, but
Well-
it's not 100.
Well, Arnold, when he was in the Austrian army, he was a tank driver, and he used to put a barbell and plates underneath his tank. And every time they'd stop on maneuvers, he'd pull them out and do a couple reps.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
just
what you gotta do.
And I know like the body in motion stays in motion thing. So I want to build my cardio up. Then my workouts with free weights will be a little bit better.
Listen, the easiest thing you do is start with your diets. I mean,
That's what I'm doing.
He did.
Your diet's not very
Stick
good.
of butter,
I mean,
pork.
Come on,
No booze.
get a good diet.
Perfect.
Start with
The
that.
pork was injected, not with a stick.
Start slowly, a couple weeks in, maybe, start removing some stuff. By fucking summertime, you've been a good diet. Can't be a diet, it's got to be a way of life, though,
Yeah, true that. That's what I'm saying.
And then
I don't
maybe
like-
the weekends, maybe
I did
80-20 once you get your weight.
I tried the what you call it, where you don't eat carbohydrates.
Carnivore?
No, no.
Keto?
Keto.
Okay, ketosis.
And I
That's
felt
not
like
good for
my bloating was down
Yeah.
pretty far.
Sure.
and
you
shit
get out
like
of
that.
ketosis, right? It's not good.
And then you're like, oh, no rice, so it's just eating a little less. But
Well, like you have to. So things you got to prioritize, right? Well, what's the best diet? Is the diet you'll stick to, right? That's the best diet. And
yeah,
two,
which is like
if you know you can only train in the mornings, then set up 3 training sessions in the mornings.
3.
And still,
You just said
0.
3, right?
What do you mean 3? Oh, 3 a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Not 3 in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. 3.
Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, no matter what, you're training.
Yeah.
I think you need something at night, dude, because
Now-
at night's when he's drinking.
No,
take-
but if I drink the night before, I'm not getting up at 4 to go work out.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So that is why if I'm not drinking, I think what's that country singer that said he was like, I quit drinking so I could work out. And he lost his shit.
That's never been a country.
Tim McGraw. Tim
Tim
McGraw. He used to be a big fat motherfucker, and he
I don't trust that guy.
yeah, but he quit drinking so
Faith
that
Hill
he
made
could
him.
work out the next day.
Faith Hill made it. Yeah, it was good. I like guys like Kenny Williams Jr., David Alco, the real outlaws.
Yeah, those are real deal holy fields. But
What about this new guy, Morgan, whatever? He's
He threw that chair. I like
off
that
the
guy.
bar
yeah.
in Nashville, the top of the.
I kind of
the
like him
rooftop.
better
a
than
country
that.
singer?
Yeah.
It almost hit a cop on
Yeah,
the
it's-
street.
See, I haven't seen like adult television or news in years. I mean,
You're Coco Melon and out.
Coco
right now.
Melon.
What are you usually
Yeah.
doing?
Blippy,
Oh, Blippy, that
and
mother.
monster trucks.
Oh my gosh, Blippy's the worst. Oh
You know
my
that fuck.
gosh.
You know the story behind that. That dude was like a gay porn star.
No.
The Blippy character, you can look it up online.
No idea we saw it.
He's like this fucking kid character guy that goes around to shit.
Yeah, there's all that weird shit about
Talks in
kid
like a
stuff.
voice like this, and I can't stand it, dude.
It's the worst.
Nickelodeon.
And then a friend of ours, she's a teacher. She said the guy was on gay porn, and you can look it up and find it. Sure as shit on Reddit. You look up Blippy, and he's like defecating on another dude.
Oh god.
Yeah,
You just ruined the whole
Oh,
thing.
those are
and
the
Vince
videos
McMahon.
you try to get rid of,
Yeah,
right?
Vince McMahon.
Like Kate wanting to
Yes.
get rid of him because
yes.
he was doing this
And
show
then
and
he
it took
finally was
off.
just like, fine. I'll admit I did it. It was my past.
Fine.
Yada
And
yada.
And they got a new Blippy.
And there's still that other. I don't know if now the video's going forward, but my fucking son stumbles upon that shit sometimes.
Him
And I'm
shitting
like,
on people?
No, God, no. My God, no. no.
Jesus, dude.
Blippy,
Gotta monitor that YouTube, bro.
Videos, Blippy videos, and I cannot stand it. Not only because of his past, but the way the guy talks. And
That's
he'll
the
go to like
worst.
professional places and be like, we're gonna look at trucks today. And he has that like, I don't know what. That's not appealing to children to talk like a fool.
I mean,
so,
apparently it is.
I guess.
He does that. He does that stupid giggle the whole time where
Oh my
he goes.
God. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah.
The
don't do
worst.
it.
My one I hated the most. He had like a Ford Super Duty, like an F-250.
The red one with the ketchup.
Yeah. And he just starts spraying ketchup. We're going to show you how to wash a truck. We spraying ketchup and mustard on it. Just
Fucking
like,
guys.
oh my god, the
Hitting all
worst.
over it.
But that, like, the dude is on
Upper
concert tours and shit.
Yeah, no,
man.
he's making crazy money.
It's insanity. It's insanity. But then we had heard like a good show to it was Trash Truck is a good one, like slower, just chill. I don't know. We do.
Here, let's turn this back around.
Yeah, what's up?
There's all this sad stuff about not drinking and stuff. I want to hear some good stories. Tom told me you had a bunch of good stories.
Hold on, before we get into a story, let's just knock this out. We have a chef here.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Cranberry cream.
So-
That
Cadbury
fits his
cream.
diet. He's getting
Yep.
his eyes.
So this is so a couple.
Count me out 28 almonds worth of that Cadbury egg, and I'll eat it.
So a couple of.
I
weeks
haven't
ago,
counted a fucking almond my entire life. I don't think. That's dedication that I
Yeah,
need.
yeah,
That
you
I
need it.
need.
Put
So-
them right with them. Pair them together, man.
So a couple of weeks
A
ago,
dietitian once told me that you get a shelled pistachio, because it's a little harder.
I don't
to
like
take
that.
a
Too much
handful.
work, you know.
Well, that's the premise. That's the
Yeah,
idea.
Well, listen, I got a lot of self-control, man. I'm very disciplined.
That's
I don't
good.
need that, hard pistachio nuts
Right.
like this. I wouldn't eat something like this ever. I've never had one.
You think you could quit drinking?
Me?
Yeah.
If I wanted to, easily. I could easily quit.
How do you know?
I'll tell you for one thing, I was, I did chew tobacco for a long time.
You quit that?
Quit it cold turkey one night.
Yeah, you read that book about the 100 cigarettes?
Yeah,
or
some
something?
guy was smoking 100 cigarettes a day.
Yeah,
I
have
was
you heard of
car?
that? Have you heard of
Family
that?
car?
Yeah.
And he explained to how
Before my first daughter was born, I figured I shouldn't have spittoons laying everywhere. Maybe I should
Right,
give this.
right,
Now
right.
is a good time to give it up.
she'll
So I'll
accidentally
know the
drink your
day
spitter or
that I give
something.
it up. So I remember that night before she was born,
You read that book really
I
fast.
read the book as fast as I could. I put a big dip in. I went to my bathroom. I put on Pornhub. I beat off until my dick couldn't handle it anymore. It's very relaxing with the dip in, And then I took that dip out and I threw it in the toilet and I flushed everything down. The baby batter. I flushed the baby batter down. I flushed that tobacco down.
I'm not
swear
eating
to
a
God,
Cadbury egg with cream in it right
on
now.
my life,
I'm
I've
picturing
never-
like loose tobacco
Oh,
and
it's
a
everywhere.
fucking
everywhere.
nut in there.
There was not only a nut, there was also Hershey squirts.
Oh my God!
From
Come on,
the-
shit, feed off and spit.
making magic potions in there. Goodness
Why didn't
gracious.
you slit your fucking
There's
arm?
also
and,
I
like,
was
bleed a
I
little
was
bit in?
bleeding from I was masturbating very roughly and aggressively. I was bleeding from my
Busted open
hand.
a herpes.
Yeah. Come on, I didn't live down in LaSalle County. But no, I threw it out and I never touched it again ever. And my wife goes, you're drinking once in a while, you throw a dip in here or there. I said, I quit. I cannot do it. I won't do it again. And the first couple of months was kind of hard. So I reverted back to when I was like 13. I used to, when I played baseball in the summer, I always chewed was that shredded coconut and acted like it was tobacco. So I used to always chew that. So then I used that for 2 months. And then never chewed ever again. Not one time. Tom, you remember when I used to chew? I mean,
Yeah, we used to bench and bet tins of skull.
yeah. Remember, they say, I bet I can bench this. And you're like, no, you can't. I'll bet you a tin of skull. Fucking bench it. Tom wasn't even old enough to buy me a tin of skull, but, gave me the money. I went and bought it.
Where'd
Yeah,
you guys meet?
What was that, lamplighter?
Tom was on amateur night.
His brother was working out with me, and he was older, right? He goes, yeah, I got this younger brother, Tom. He's crazy like you, and I'm going to bring him to the gym one day. So that's kind of how I met him at the gym.
15
Your old
years
your,
ago.
your
16
brother powerlifter too?
No, he's a doctor.
His brother, yeah, his brother is actually a
He's
doctor.
actually a surgeon
actually
in
is,
Chicago.
Can we get him on here? We got to ask him a few questions.
Yeah, he's got a lot of questions.
How many almonds
Yeah.
will you
28.
lose weight?
28.
So you're
Think service size
obviously
28.
then your every single thing that goes in your mouth
Not always.
Is
It depends.
regimented and
It depends. The last couple of weeks I've been really going at it better
Pool
because
season.
summer's coming, right? I kind of know what to eat, what not to eat because I've been doing it for fucking since I was in high school. So pretty much always ate about 80-20, but the last couple,
what's 80-20?
like 80% of the time I ate really good, like a bodybuilder, and
Yeah,
20%
right,
of the time kind of eat whatever I want. So I used to do a lot of it. 5 days a week, eat pretty perfect, and then 2 days a week, kind of eat whatever I want. I'd still eat good, but sometimes eat like pizza or, shit I liked, drink beer, whatever. Just can't do it every day. That's
Do you
what I'm
drink
saying.
beer every day?
No, absolutely. I couldn't. I wouldn't look like this if I did. I
True
do
that.
enjoy drinking, and I will drink 20, 24 beers sometimes, but I
And
don't
it's
do it.
sitting though, one
yeah.
day and then
Of course.
recover from that. 2,
Usually
3
I would
days.
go then the next day and I would immediately go to work out. I don't miss a workout.
Right.
Most of 90%.
Do you work out 7 days a week?
6 to 7. I mean, not 4 days, very hard, very heavy. A couple days of like auxiliary shit, and then I will also, once in a while do some Stairmaster, shit like that. Arm day, easier stuff. But yeah, most of the days I work out. And if I got drunk on Saturday, I'm going to the gym Sunday morning.
Right.
It makes you feel better either way too.
Oh yeah. hit the
Even if I'm
steam room or
drinking
something,
again
yeah.
that day, I
Yeah.
still work out that morning.
Yeah, move.
And then
Gotta
eat
keep moving,
healthy, get all the fluids back in, and then maybe pop another beer,
Right.
depending on what the situation is.
All right, let's get back to these cream eggs. Jake, what are you talking about?
Oh no! Well, so if everybody remembers from a couple weeks ago, we were talking about Cadbury cream eggs, and we had both Toms had never had one, and I said, "Well, they're
Yeah.
about to Easter's over, so they're about to be out of the store.
Yeah,
so,
my wife was gonna buy them, but she couldn't find them anywhere.
yeah, this is the last box in St. Charles. I can guarantee you that. I had my wife look at every store, and this is the last
is
one. So
awesome.
I've been
Your
saving
wife got
it.
them for us.
Yeah, I've been saving it for you guys.
God. Thank you.
Cadbury eggs.
Thank you,
Yep.
Mrs. Ross. I know
So-
you're listening.
It's one of my favorite.
You're unwrapped already,
desserts.
huh?
I'm on.
He unwraps very
Used to
fast.
You going fucking whole?
I don't want to squirt in my mouth.
Jesus.
Oh.
I put them in the fridge for just
Hey,
a little. They should be
Just
chilled.
think about me dropping that load in the toilet and spit my tobacco on it.
Yeah, come on.
Tom, how is it?
What's this orange? Why is it orange?
Orange.
Mhm.
What's the inside of an egg, Tom?
the yolk.
Marmalade.
Oh, that's the yolk.
His egg is.
I don't eat the yolks, brother.
Yeah, throw those yolks out the window, brother. Get those fucking almonds. Oh, good. Hey, just in time. Thank you. We got a hell of a crew here.
muffins.
Amber's muffins just showed up. The protein muffins. We got Cadbury cream dogs.
Oh, this is good.
This is good.
Oh shit! What's inside of this, man?
Cream filling.
Jacob jerked off.
Yeah.
Just yours.
Oh my god. There's blood
I
on
wonder-
the semen too. It's gross.
It's yellow. I wonder if I should get that checked out.
That would talk about the dip spit. Reminds me of this time we were training with British Royal Marines.
Now this sounds good.
Those guys, we think we drink hard in America and party hard and shit. Those guys are unprecedentedly party animals.
Oh, the British sailors.
British Royal Marines. I don't necessarily know about all British, but these dudes, they came over to the United States just to simply co-train.
Yeah.
And then one year,
Wild.
the Brits will come here, and the other year we'll go there. Well, they had this guy there, and all the British Royal Marines and some of our guys were spitting in the same milk jug, chewing tobacco, spitting.
They drank it.
So he's going along in a fucking gallon milk jug, and it got about 3 inches of communal dip spit.
Love it.
So this guy, for nothing, they
Mhm.
bet. And they go, this guy's crazy, man. Trust me. Well, this guy's crazy, man. Trust me, dude. He's
Jesus
going to.
Christ, this guy could throw his voice.
And he fucking drank the whole
Did he
thing.
throw up immediately?
No,
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God. Communal dip spit. So then later on, they wanted to play football, soccer, us against them, right? And I see the dude that drank the dip spit has what seems to be acne from the short shorts all the way down his legs. It was an STD.
Oh, this is great. This guy sounds awesome.
And they were talking about this dude that, like, yeah, he's fucking nasty and shit like that. And I'm playing soccer, like, get the fuck away from me,
Jesus
dude.
Christ, I don't think I'd have played against him.
Yeah. I'm not going to go rubbing legs with
Yeah.
this dude that's got an active
I
STD down his leg. you
Rubbing
know?
legs. I never even heard of an STD that could be in your leg.
Oh, God. It
That
was
guy
like
must
a
have been
form of gonorrhea or something.
It must have been the worst.
It didn't stop at his groin or knees.
My
It went,
God.
oh,
This
clear
guy
down.
has had something we never heard of before.
So this is the kind of caliber of the dude that we were dealing with. And I
Oh,
remember,
God.
like, I think I was underage at the time, under 21. And that night, so everybody went to an American bar, and the stories from that, they would say, like, apparently, I don't know if this is a big thing in England,
Creaming was good.
but there'd be like, you'd go to the bathroom. Hey, man, I got to piss. They'd piss in your beer. Or,
Always bring your beer with you.
well, like, I never fucking heard of that type of shit. And, well, and
Man, you
then,
grew up in a bar. You should have known that.
I've never had a motherfucking another man piss in my beer or attempt to, even at a party
Well,
situation.
that's true. I haven't either, but I always bring my beer wherever I go, no matter what.
I mean, I guess for drug purposes and things of that nature.
I've been
smart.
drugged many times.
Yep.
Yeah. Multiple women drugged me.
You know who's a good drugger? Your buddy
Oh,
Callus
Cosby
over
down
there.
there. He's got some stories about his old lady drugging her and
I
fucking her and
don't.
shit.
I don't drug her. So I just wait till she falls asleep.
Yeah.
I get her.
Hey, do you fuck your old lady while she's sleeping on
I just saw there was a dude that did that. I saw
You're looking at him.
an article or something.
Written by
She's
Tom
like,
Callus.
hey, babe, what are you doing?
Now sometimes I just wake up having sex. I'm just like, awesome.
So you pass out. She jumps on your bones.
No.
Oh, I just wake up and I'm having sex with her. I'm like, you remember last
That's
night?
what
Like,
you're
barely.
saying.
I'm like,
That's
yeah,
what
me
you
too.
said.
Sweet.
It's just
I know, I had to
fucking-
sleep next to Tom one night on a road trip. Didn't end
Yeah.
well.
You
Yeah.
counting the chocolate chips in these?
Oh, yeah. 7.
I can only eat half. There's
No,
7 chocolate chips in there.
I already wrote it down in my dialogue.
Well, these are protein.
These are
muffins.
protein
that's
muffins.
protein
My
muffins.
wife makes protein muffins. Not
What's
regular
the?
muffins.
That's not a chocolate chip then.
No, it's protein.
Yeah, it's a chocolate.
But
chip.
you're balancing out with the protein.
Yeah, it's protein. That's what you eat.
Yeah,
There's
it's
like
like,
a
a, it's not like
sugar
a
spike.
like a just flour batter.
Simple
She adds-
sugars. Though.
she
Do you
adds-
eat a lot of simple sugars?
I don't know. I
This
eat like
guy's
normal
really fucked
food.
up. He says he's not drinking my ass.
I'm just trying to get.
Hey,
some-
have you ever drank your chew spit?
No, God.
Okay.
Oh, accidentally. Oh,
Well, one
all right.
one time at Country Thunder,
You
I
spit
told
in a
everybody to
beer
put
can?
the spitters in there because you brought that story up. I did the beer bong, right? You had it held. And we put a whole tin of Skull in there and the spittoon in there, and I fucking drank it all. And I projectile vomited within 5 seconds. I mean, just like
That's probably because of the can of Skull. The
That's
Skull,
probably
the
it.
actual, not just
the whole
Skull.
can I swallowed.
Yeah,
and then
that's gonna-
projectile
that's-
vomited it.
Your stomach's gonna be like negative. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
That
But then they're like
and
the
raw
good-
eggs made me do that when I drank 50 of them. I puked and puked and puked.
Really?
About 10 seconds after I drank 50 ice cold raw eggs. Give me a brain freeze. And then I projectile vomited that. That didn't work out good within 30 seconds.
What did you think was going to happen?
Well, I made a bet with a guy over a Bears Packer game. Of course, the Bears lost. So then I did that. And then another one I made a bet on was I drank a whole bottle of hot sauce,
What kind?
Frank's Red Hot. So I drank, so
not horrible, but
I drank the whole bottle, right?
that's
whole
like
bottle.
a stick of butter.
So get this, I drank it, and I'm about to right before I worked out, did the video. I'm like, that wasn't bad at all, man. So I start working out, everything's fine. 20 minutes into it, I feel like I'm gonna shit my pants. So I fucking sprint into my house. You know, I'm about an acre away, right into the house, right to the bathroom. I pull my pants down, Dumb and Dumber style shit, just water. Don't even know I'm shitting. I'm looking down there, I'm still going, don't even know I'm going. And it wouldn't stop. Just
Was it burning?
no, it was just going through me like water. And then I flush the toilet, think I'm done. Then like a minute later, same thing. Just like a faucet, just turn on a faucet, like as much water comes out as you can. It was fuck. And then I was sick for 6 hours. So I would suggest never doing that again as well.
Bottle of Frank's
But I didn't
Red
think it
Hot.
was going to be that bad because it didn't hit me for like 30 minutes, Went through my system, I guess.
You guys already eat your muffins?
Of course we did, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're good fucking muffins.
That is good. Very good.
And the Cadbury cream eggs were good.
That was a good muffin, man.
Cal-
What is there? Just like whey protein in those things?
Yeah, she mixes them with some kind of either RTD proteins, probably instead of milk. Does those? Yeah, she's a good baker. She's a stud.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you want to get into what happened, Tommy?
What happened?
Well, we got to have an update here.
The gym?
Oh, there's fucking
Tons
multiple.
of
Well,
updates.
there's 3 updates.
We can
I
do
know.
another podcast about that. I
There's
mean,
fucking 4 updates.
yeah.
I got an
I
update.
mean, I don't know.
You got 2 updates.
You got time? Oh,
We can
fuck.
go another 15, 20 minutes. What
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
How long we been on?
Hour 20.
What do you usually do?
We go about another
What do you
15
mean?
minutes.
Get that thing up there, buddy.
We usually go like
You're
go
good,
over an
you're good,
hour
you're
at
good,
least.
Yeah, about
It
an
needs an
hour, hour and a-
extension, I think.
No, it doesn't. You're good. You just need to know where to put it.
You're fine, dude.
I think you're the only guy in the podcast with a big head before. These microphones don't work for me.
Yeah, I mean,
I need an extension.
Cowboy Cam. My God, you guys got a fucking.
You ever see Dan Bell's head?
Oh Jesus Christ, Dan
Hey,
Bell.
what's the demographic of your listeners? Weight
Usually,
training guys?
Girls in their
Barbell?
20s,
Yeah, mostly women. that-
hot women.
Yeah.
cheerleaders. Or,
They
Seemed to
just
be a
watch
lot
the
in
YouTube
LaSalle
videos.
County.
yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Strippers.
Single
That's
moms.
strippers.
They're
that's-
gonna like you, man. I know that.
Yeah.
Stripper connoisseur. They're gonna find you.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
can they find you at anyway? Are you on any social media?
No.
I was gonna tell them.
That's going to be good for your podcast.
Well, that's
That's
the
how you let
thing.
people
That's
know.
what I was saying. Like, he wants to start this podcast. I says,
Yeah.
I don't think he's on any fucking social media either.
Somebody's
He's going
got
to
to
listen.
I said, you sort of need a following on social media first.
But yeah,
but I was
help
wasting so
people.
much time on it. I got rid of all I have is Snapchat. Should I plug my Snapchat?
I would get those strippers on there.
I forgot what my name is on there. Big Shooter.
Yeah, it's got to be Big Shoot or something like that.
Big Shooter.
Big Shooter with a fucking upper dick fat or whatever it's called.
All right, now, pull your pants down. I want to
Oh,
make sure.
God, not live on the air. What are we on here? Is this? Can I do that, Tommy? Can I pull my dick out?
Yeah, sure. It should be fine.
All
Is
right.
there a
Camera's
rating?
not gonna
Is
see
there
it.
a
Yeah,
podcast
right.
rating?
I'm
You
sure
gotta-
you-
we're
YouTube will
rated
pull
X.
it down.
Yeah, we're rated.
Oh,
X.
really?
They
Well,
they wouldn't let us upload because we did like some clip from like Tommy Boy or something one episode. It wouldn't even let us upload it. So
Mhm.
flagged. Nope, not doing it.
Why?
Copyright.
oh yeah, you can't do that, right?
So we got to be kind of careful.
You can't fucking play a song and shit like that,
Right?
right?
No, because the whatever they'll catch it on the upload. I didn't think it was going to catch it in
Yeah,
the upload. I thought it would catch us if you get reported or something.
Right.
But no, the technology is good enough where they can catch it as you're uploading.
Yeah, it must
Like,
have been
nope.
just too much of us not
Down.
talking through it. Just
Right. Sometimes if you talk through the audio of someone else, like a video I play or a song, you can get by. But
Hey, did you hear about the new Dr.
Peter's
Pepper?
pretty smart.
They got a new one just came out. It's like a coconut flavored one for the summer.
Gross.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
Did you get it?
No, I
I'll
gotta.
tell Amber.
Gotta find it
I'll tell her.
so we can have
Coconut.
some kind of coconut flavored and something else for the summertime shit. Where was I going with that?
Updates.
Let's give out. We got 3 updates for sure.
Okay.
Jim, 2 for you. Jim, yesterday's session,
Yes.
which it
Was a short one, but I talked about it. Don't worry.
okay, and then just where I'm going this weekend.
Okay.
That's it. So first, let's go with the session.
Well,
People love this. Go ahead. Jim.
no, I will say I witnessed the session.
Bullshit.
I did.
Oh yeah, it was.
This is good, Jacob. You tell us then
Well,
first.
I couldn't hear.
It's sitting next to me. He was
on.
laying down next to me on the
It was
couch.
in the. It was in the gym,
I had to take a. No, I was in the truck. And
He left the
My
gym
vehicle.
to go to the parking lot to get into the truck.
and you saw this.
Yeah, I saw it happen.
What did she look like?
He didn't jump in the truck with him. She was on camera.
I know what you saw her. What did she look like?
No, I didn't see her. I
Oh,
saw Tom. He said he has to go to his therapy.
With-
He said he's got a lot about thin on his chest. He
Is
needs
it-
to get out of his. He just needs to let it out. And so he shut the door. The next thing I see him is yelling, he just like
man.
spits on the inside.
Was
and-
it shirt off?
Oh yeah.
I ripped it.
This was Tom.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Listen,
What
Tom.
happened? What's
Okay,
Something about
the-
thin. I don't know. We're
the
gonna
deal
hear.
is
That was all
Tom has
I.
been going to therapy.
That's true. Yeah, but
right?
that was all I.
Callous. And I
physical
found
or mental?
Well, nothing.
What type of therapy?
mental.
Physical.
I don't
think
know.
you don't think I do my own?
I don't know. Maybe ate 32 almonds the other day. You need fucking mental or physical
This
therapy.
guy's
or
learning
something.
his almonds. You want to get the wasabi
2,
ones? They're very
4,
good.
I'm gonna
6.
go back home and just count out 28.
Oh, I used to love the hot habanero ones. The
Those are
barbecue.
good.
Oh god, they were great. I don't see those anymore.
I saw the
Costco.
like
Do they have them?
Mhm.
The hot. Oh fuck, I gotta look those up. The wasabi ones they have everywhere.
yeah.
But I used to like the hot barbecue or something like that.
Yeah,
Habanero barbecue.
Costco.
Mrs. Barbell, I know you're listening. Pick me up some of those.
So, all right, go ahead with the therapy.
All right, yeah.
So-
So I talked to my therapist Val, and I was like, "Hey, we'd like to get you on.
What's her
Let's Get
name?
Stupid. Val.
She hot?
We talked.
Val Venus.
She's,
First question I
she's
asked.
pretty, she's a pretty lady.
He is related to me. Is she hot? That's the first
So,
question.
so I asked her, I'm like, "Hey, could you get on the podcast?" She's like, so I brought it to the team. And it's like, maybe if you sign like a
Yes.
disclosure, just in case like something comes up that we talked about, like you don't try to sue us, like because
Right.
you said that was private, but you brought it up with the like.
Yeah.
She goes, I don't want to cross those boundaries. She goes, but what I could offer first would be the
therapy session. Both of us on air.
no the head of the practice, the owner.
Oh,
He could come on. I go. He goes, yeah, well, he'd have good insight and stuff. Like, oh yeah, I know, but I go, the whole selling point is
you are
you.
Tom's therapist. That is the biggest selling.
I go,
point.
that's the selling point. Is not just like somebody to talk about
Yeah,
like
we
the
don't
process.
care
like,
about that.
like obviously,
Yeah,
Finn doesn't give a
right.
shit about that.
No, nobody.
but I go,
does.
the like the humor in it would be to get you on.
big time.
She's like, oh, okay. She goes, maybe. She goes, well, let me know what you guys want to do. If it's I can line something with him, or then maybe if I can have you sign something, then I could join
I think
on.
her,
to
and we
the
don't need
podcast.
20 minutes or something
Yeah.
quick. It don't have to be a 2-hour episode,
Right, right.
but I think it would be pretty good to have her on. And not only that, maybe it could help somebody, right? Can not only be entertaining for us,
Yeah.
but it also
Q&A.
could help somebody who knows, you know?
She's
What
smart.
do you can you disclose your mental disorder?
I'm not diagnosed with mental disorder.
What do you mean? You just go chit chat with a therapist?
Yeah, well, I
love
was
this
talking
guy.
to
Where was he at last week?
He lays on the couch too.
That's what Finn says. You go down there, you lay down, you talk to her. I'm like,
Like
lay down.
Like
You
the
mind if I take
Sopranos.
my shoes off?
Yeah.
We're like Tony Soprano. Think
Yeah.
about Tony Soprano talking to
My
therapists.
pants are.
Yeah, he had fucking
Chafing.
mental issues, man. He had some mental shit to deal with, you know.
Yeah, well, he was
murdering
killing people,
motherfuckers
man.
and
I mean,
shit,
come on,
you know.
Tommy. Well,
Well,
maybe
Starve
Tommy was
Rock
too.
Murders.
Starve Rock Murder.
He's from LaSalle County.
Aruba.
He was in Aruba
I
too.
don't know.
That's true.
So that's about nothing.
back there.
Nothing else. Like
No, because I had to go because like the girls were being crazy at the gym and shit. So I was like, I just want to. We just talked a little bit, and then I was like, hey, I want to talk. I'm like, I got one thing real quick. I'm like, can you do
Yeah.
the podcast? So I'm gonna email her this week and say, hey,
he's like,
we
"Why
really
does
like
this
to
asshole
get you
keep-
on.
I'm trying to help you, and he keeps asking me on a goddamn podcast.
Have you ever
Hey,
seen
one thing real
uh,
quick? I need you on my podcast.
What's that with Will Ferrell where she shows up at like the wedding or something? And he's like, oh, I knew you'd come out here, you rascal. She's like, you said you were going to kill yourself. I'm your therapist.
Oh
I have to
yeah,
be
what
here."
is that?
He's like, oh, you're so funny. What,
Yeah.
what movie's that?
I do know that.
Oh, duh. It's with the drummer. Don't touch my drumstick.
Oh yeah,
Step Brothers?
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
It's the ending
Yes,
of it.
yes,
Remember when
yep.
the therapist comes out?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
That's got to be
The
her.
Catalina wine mixer?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, do you have any other questions for Tom and his therapist? This is pretty good.
Boats and
Hit me, dude.
hoes.
Hit him.
Boats and
Hit me.
hoes.
Ask him some questions.
Well, like it's just so you just thought one day you're going to generally just see a therapist.
No, so actually, me and Finn talked about this the other day, off air. Little, what does they call exclusive?
Oh, put it on there. LGS
you have a thing
exclusive.
on here?
Yeah, I made it last week.
Oh, dude, you're so good at this.
Yeah, it's a ticker on there. LGS exclusive.
Oh yeah, that was really helpful last week.
Yeah, it was. It kept popping up. You got to make the noise too.
Here we go.
Ba, 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 ba.
All right, exclusive. So-
LGS exclusive.
No, I had like, so what is it, 7 years ago when I first became a lineman? That's all I wanted to be. I was a good lineman. I didn't care about anything else. Good lineman, work as much as I can, understand my craft, be the fucking
Yeah.
best. That's all I cared about. I'd come home and I treat my wife and my kids like apprentices. I was a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
I was just a piece of, I treated everybody at work the same. And then, you
Right.
talk down
Carry
to
it home.
apprentices
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'd take it home.
Oh,
And
God.
I
You
did
think
not
he's
fucking
changed? I
end
mean,
well.
come on. You listen to the episodes.
So it just helped me like try to fucking like take different hats. I couldn't put a different hat on. I was just Tom the lineman, and that was it. And then I go, now
Tom's a lineman.
I'm in the gym. I can be like this way. I can be.
There it is.
Then I can kind of switch hats better and navigate that. But I couldn't really do it at first. I could just
Why'd you zoom down on that?
because I can't get to that screen. If
What's the screen? What's it for?
I
This
can't
guy's
get to
got
this.
terrible ADD.
like, see, I can put like let's get stupid on the bottom. And,
But the feed doesn't show the zooming in and out.
Yeah.
It just shows.
You're seeing that little square there.
Yeah.
Whatever's on that.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead, Tommy.
that's about all I got.
And so, yeah, Tom was treating
So
him
you
really like
just-
shit. He
just-
felt
Yeah, it's just
his
kind
wife
of
was like,
kind
hey,
of a
you need to
dick.
go to therapy. You're an asshole.
I was like, well, yeah, a lot of it was just being a fucking asshole all the time. And she's like, yeah, but I fucking know with it. And I go, yeah, like just look at the way you make the kids feel and all that stuff. But it was also there's stuff from like my childhood where it's like it just made sense to me how to raise children. So I'm like, well, me and my brother's doing fucking pretty successful. Like we're doing all right, so it must have worked. But just because, like Jacob says, just because it works doesn't mean it's optimal, right? So if it works, yeah, maybe that's how the car runs. But could the car run way better?
Jacob's a
Okay,
doctor.
cool.
Of course he
Then
does.
I'll make this fucking car run a lot better.
Well, it's like
And-
drinking, same thing.
Yeah.
It was working for me. I never lost a job.
That's how
never
you
been
grew up?
divorced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
By all meters, you're successful, right? You have
Made
3
an honorable
kids,
discharge in the Marine Corps.
wife,
I'm,
Marine,
I'm still
lineman.
decently healthy. You know, no fucking major ailments yet.
Yeah.
But
Not
yeah,
counting
so
almonds yet. Yeah.
that fucking works.
I think you're doing pretty goddamn good. I don't know why you give up anything, man. Sounds like you got a great
Fuck
life, dude.
you.
Your life seems awesome, dude.
Well, we got that fin blood in you. I mean,
I
Buddy,
want to
buddy,
get the
must.
dick bigger, dude.
Well, that makes
that's
sense.
it.
I agree
That's
with
it,
that.
Yeah.
Don't forget about his penis.
Yeah, penis is everything.
Yeah,
My
well,
penis is my life.
You know, if you're as naked as much as me,
That's true too. This
You
guy's
know what I'm
always
saying?
nude. That's another thing.
so
Well, that is a big reason you want to look good naked. I mean, that's just been saying
Wasn't
that
that
since
a
I was
book?
16 when I started training. You know,
Right.
why did you start training for sports and look good naked?
Well,
right.
That was fucking back in 97, 8, 9, whatever
Right.
year it was.
we got to make sure we invite you water skiing this summer.
Why?
You mean downhill skiing?
No, water skiing. If you like to be naked all the time.
Oh,
Nothing
God,
like
yeah.
naked water skiing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be pain. I did the tubing the other day. Not the other day, but a year
Well, I'll never
ago.
tube again.
It's like the most painful
It
thing I've
was.
ever done.
I lost my pants in Lake Geneva and I hit my dick on the water. I thought I lost it. Swear to God.
Oh,
And then I couldn't find my pants. And
It's not
I was
meant
with my family too. It wasn't like I
But
was
you're
with a
gonna
bunch of
fall the
idiots.
same way skiing.
And my
I would
fucking
assume.
pants are floating in the water. My dick's gone. I'm like, I'm never doing that again. Ever.
You hit like a fucking cement
Yeah, it's like
wall,
cement.
dude.
It is. I don't know why people
Uh,
think that's fun.
I don't know.
Anyways, let's
Being
get back to
300
Tom.
pounds too doesn't help. I'm coming down like a goddamn boulder, baby.
300?
No wonder
No,
you can't see her
280.
damn
280.
cock.
Oh,
280.
She ain't,
Oh,
she ain't
yeah.
a lady unless she's 280, but
I'm 280. I'm 280,
yeah.
6'3",
Jesus.
lean, mean fighting machine.
Giving his numbers out. Ladies are listening.
Dude,
half
you got a lot
that
of
statement was
You got a
true.
lot of females on this?
Probably 6,
Oh, at least. Maybe
At
more.
least. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
maybe 7.
A new one every quarter.
Hey, let's get talking about steroids.
Hold on. Yeah. Steroids. Hold on. Let's
I
fit-
want to know who's here's tried it, who's done it.
Only you. You're the TRT guy.
Yeah, fucking A.
You're-
Didn't work.
You're an expert. Hey, wrap it up your session.
That's all I got. Unless you got questions.
No, the session, the spitting on the windshield and everything.
Oh, yeah. He was so mad.
Who are you talking
For
to?
real? How long
Yeah,
was
He's
it?
lying.
He was yelling about you the whole time. He said "huck fuck"
Oh.
about 30 times. I
I
can't
don't
tell if it was huck
It's
or
weird
fuck.
because I was all the way across the parking lot with the windows up. Jacob must have good hearing.
I do. Like
I guaranteed he
like
talked
an
about
eagle.
He talks about me to his therapist all the time. I
Oh,
love
he
it.
does. Yeah.
That's
I
great.
can rip
That's
lead really
awesome.
well. It's part of being, in the basketball world, you have to rip lead. You have
Oh,
to
yes.
Rip lead?
You have
What's
to
in
lip
that cup,
lead.
Jacob?
You have to lip
Jesus
read.
Christ, what are you drinking? It's
Yeah,
fucking-
Bucky's.
Is that a fucking whistle on there?
No, that's my
That's
my
a rape whistle.
Oh no, I'm falling asleep. Tom,
Yeah, yeah. Here comes
That thing's
Gallons.
not going to help you, dude. I'll be,
comes
done, I'll be done before anybody shows up. Don't worry, dude.
So then, all right, going to your gym then. So you guys actually, last week we talked on there. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a gym. We're going to go check it out. And then all of a sudden, bam,
Yeah, sign the contract.
contract signed.
Saturday.
Already moved shit in.
That's
What
basically
was
said.
it already an athletic?
Happy already knows where it's at by
It
the
was a-
video
it
you
was
put
a-
out there.
It was a Cub.
That's right up the street from Petey's Hot Dogs, right?
Hold on.
It
It
is.
was a Cub
Pappy
Cadet
knew.
tractor sales and repair.
Really?
Pappy knew exactly where it was
That's
at.
cool as fuck, dude.
Yeah, we signed the lease.
He drove by in his bike
Saturday.
there.
You're
the
in
other
on it. You're
Oh, yeah.
you're the.
We're
No
we're
shit.
almost 50-50.
Do you power lift?
I used to, but I wasn't as strong as these guys.
So you just kind of weight train.
I mean,
he
yeah.
counts a lot of almonds, and trains with weights.
I mean, I always say like there's levels to this, and it's why I try to tell people when they get worried about numbers. So I my best lift ever was at Tom's house. I squatted 700 pounds last year, but both of these guys have squatted 8. So there's a big difference between 7 and 8. If you've ever squatted 7, you know how far away that is from 8.
How many plates is 800 pounds?
8 plates. Depends on the
plus
bar. 8 plates
25s.
plus 10s and 5s.
On each side.
765.
765.
So 4 and 4.
No, 8 and 8.
8 on each side.
4 and 4 is like 315.
4 and 4 is 405.
405.
405.
Yeah.
Because
8
775 with the
fucking
back
plates. You squatted that once, right? One rep.
Yeah,
Tom
I did,
just
I did
squatted 821 in a meet.
821 the other month
Two-
ago.
2 or 3.
And that's with judging, not a gym
I
squat.
had a meet. 821.
So it's documented then.
Oh yeah, certified.
There's a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of
brother.
documents down, buddy.
You hold some records, don't you, Tommy Guns?
I had 5 world records. They all been broken.
World records. And
World.
that's got to be
Worldwide.
weight class or something.
Weight
right?
class ever competed ever in any federation. or any
Natural
place.
or
Yeah, whatever.
did you get the natural one?
He owns all records.
All the records are mine.
Well, is it
Well, they
like
used to be.
bodybuilding? Is it the same as bodybuilding where
It's like
where
a
there's
sloppier
natural
version.
and not natural competitions?
Yeah, kind of. It's like a. See, bodybuilding is
Powerlifting's different. There's
It's
like
different.
no testing really. Mostly
So you
in
could be
bodybuilding, they have
it's
like
picked. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you're testing. You're testing.
Uh-huh.
Like it's very
in powerlifting, it's picked. It's random. But
bodybuilding.
there's
'cause
no.
they're not going to pay for 200 drug tests.
you know how
like
much
a
that
drug-
costs,
you know how much it
especially for a
costs?
steroid test.
So it's kind of all hit or
It's not
miss.
like a fucking
Short answer, hit or
marijuana
miss.
test. That costs
Yeah,
nothing.
right.
Well, and I'll say this from a scientific standpoint, talking about powerlifting.
He is science.
Yeah,
Doctor.
let's hear it.
I've-
Doc.
Hey, don't be touching that, man. What are you nuts?
I want to change the
That's
camera. Can I
You can
control
do
the
it.
cameras
You
for a
got
moment?
it.
Go ahead,
yeah,
try
1
it.
and 2. That's all we got right
Oh, we
now.
got 1 and 2 on there right now.
But the point is,
Hit the other button.
perfect. No, I
We
don't.
should be like making out and then I'll switch over.
I'm good.
Yeah. What are you guys making out? What the fuck is going on over there? Oh shit, the camera's
We're
on.
not. We're not.
Whoa.
God
All
damn
right,
it.
go ahead. Sorry.
Fucking poop is out.
I've never.
You could have fucking 4. going.
Poopa just grew up.
We'll put it this way: I've never
Yeah.
seen someone who's come out about what they do, and seen them genetically be modified somehow compared to what their potential was. Meaning that I think whether you're natural, quote unquote, unnatural, quote unquote, and there's a lot of gray area there in today's world, but whatever that is for you, I don't think it changes your genetic potential. I just think that it probably speeds it up. Just because you start using, if you're not a 1,000-pound squatter, you're not going to be a 1,000-pound squatter. Like it's just got to be
If
in you
you're
from the
fucking
get-go.
stacking, trembling, and damn.
No, if
Jesus
it's
Christ.
not, if you don't have the structure and the genes for it, it
Listen,
doesn't matter.
You definitely need to go
Same
see a
thing for like a
TRT
football
doctor,
player.
man. I bet your testosterone levels are very low.
It's like this.
Look at that stomach.
I just did.
Yeah, what's your test level at?
285.
That's very low.
and then
Oh.
330. And she said because of the 1 over 300, we can't really put you on it. So
You
they
need a different
gave me-
doctor.
Yeah.
it was my urologist that gave me my vasectomy.
Oh my god. You
I
gotta
find a new doctor.
Yeah.
Well, I could go to a TRT clinic and I'd be like, yeah, I want to be at like fucking 800. And they'll be like, all right, cool. You want some trend too? You know?
Hey, don't do that, man. You're gonna die.
But I see, correct me
this
if I'm
guy's
wrong.
gonna come back next week. What, say 4 months down the road.
Jacked as shit.
Yeah.
Have me back.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
me back,
Yeah.
and I'll see. We'll see if I fucking.
How much you want to
made
bet the guy's a raging alcoholic comes back? Comes
Hey,
back,
Dave's the same.
fucking crash right into your house.
I'm gonna remember that next
Yeah.
time. I'm like,
Yeah.
No!
I bet you any amount of money this guy's gonna crash when he goes there.
Macho Man Randy Savage said I'd fucking be a drinker again.
Oh yeah, he's going to that bachelor party and he's gonna go down this fucking hatch.
Dave, that's Macho Man Randy average, brother. Not
Wow.
savage.
Oh, real funny.
Macho
Average.
Man Randy
I
average.
like that. Where'd you learn that one?
That
Danny?
is very good.
You had to hear that somewhere.
Maybe I just off the top of my head.
That-
I'm
be a
not
shirt.
buying that, but that's a pretty good one.
That should be a
Macho
shirt.
Man Randy Average. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, Kels was Macho Man in a couple of videos we had with that beard and
Yep.
shit.
We did Macho Man and
Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior videos in Barbell Central like 10 years ago.
I just saw that the other day on my iPad.
Yep.
Oh, good memories.
Good times.
All right, so
But yeah, we
the
started
gym, all that shit. What's going on with that?
Yep,
setup?
so I moved. Finn said he's going to help me Monday morning at 10. He never showed up. So
you
I
never
had two-
called me. I didn't even remember.
Why do I have to call you? You said, hey, you moving, brother? Yeah, tomorrow. What time? I'm going to start at 10:30.
Yeah, that was like the day before, like noon.
Moving into the gym.
mean,
you mean,
shit.
the
Yeah.
weights.
So
I'm fucking mowing my
so
lawn.
I'm
I
like,
don't
oh,
remember
thank
anything.
God Finn will show up and help me. Nope. So I did 2 trailer loads and trucks by myself. And then Jacob got off work. We started power washing mats, all this bullshit. And then Cam and Wakely got off work. And then we moved all the fucking machine loaded equipment
Everything
On
from
the-
my house.
and the monolift.
your
And then went to
house.
Jacob's house, got all his crap on a
all
trailer
in one
trailer.
day.
And then so I started at like 10:30, and we were all done by 8:30.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
then I
about
went
30.
and dropped the trailer off.
I was coming back home from work the next day. I saw
Looks
a
nice
video.
now. We just got the turf in. Looks good.
Yeah.
Dumbbells.
Well, the crazy thing is we signed the lease on Saturday,
I'll show you, Dave.
and literally
What's it gonna?
by Monday night we had a gym.
That's
What are you
crazy.
gonna
The guy,
like
the landlord
memberships?
came by today. He's like, "You guys work quick, don't you?"
Fastest turnaround I've ever heard of.
But I mean, to be fair, we literally had everything but dumbbells.
That was
That's the
empty.
only thing we didn't have, and we
Empty
bought
on-
those.
Sunday. This was yesterday.
Oh god damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Look at
But this is
that.
all just me and Jacob's equipment. We didn't buy. Well, we bought the dumbbells.
The only thing
Sorry,
we
you
bought
just
was the
said that.
dumbbells.
Only thing we bought was some
Yeah,
more
it's a hell of a
dumbbells.
start.
Do you want to take a guess on how many 45s we have? I did the math. I counted them all.
How many 45s
Between the
combined
two of
both you
us.
guys have? I would imagine
You filled every squat rack there.
33.
What do you think? How many
34.
45-pound plates?
No way.
34.
It's got to be 65.
54.
34, I guess. 54?
54.
Fuck,
a lot
yeah,
of
we got
45.
45.
Like we don't need. Like, do we need maybe some more 25s? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, if you're putting 16 on a goddamn bar at a time.
Well, you don't need 25s for that.
You
Just
don't need 25 for that, brother.
45, that's what I'm saying.
If you ain't flipping plates, you ain't eating with us, dude.
Uh-huh.
You gotta be flipping plates, brother.
Buffet style, new plate.
I
every
wonder if
time.
I just sat on it, tried to fucking squat right now. I'd probably maybe get fucking.
I'd like to see your air
What's 2
squat.
plates? 250.
No. I would try. I would try. Start with an air
225.
squat, bud.
225.
I'd like to see you do fucking 10 air squats here. That look good.
Oh shit!
You think you can?
Yeah.
After the show, we can't do it during the show, but I want to see.
Why
you do
not?
it.
Well, why don't you come to the gym?
You want to do it? Take the headset off.
Come train one time.
Go do it over there. Go 10. 10 air squats. I want your hands out front.
All right, Finn, give us a
All right.
play-by-play here.
So he's talking about riding.
He's
his
got a
bike.
bicycle, you know.
That means nothing with air squats, but he is a good bike rider. Now he's walking over to the corner. He just hit a light. Oh, now he's going through a post.
All
right.
So just like this.
Yep.
There's
One, 2. Down a little lower.
The red light.
There you go. That's good. 3, 4.
What's
Man, he
with
looks
those
shaky.
ankles?
5. Yeah, what's going on, man?
Whoa,
You're shaking.
whoa,
Oh, he's
whoa,
falling. He's falling. Is that 5, 6? Ooh,
Sobriety
Jesus.
test.
7, 8. Hit that. Let's go. Come on. Oh, he's falling again. 9.
Yep.
Feet is bad. All right, you did them. That was bad.
No, we don't want you
Hey,
sweating.
listen, we're going to just tell you right now, that was not good.
What do you mean?
I've never seen somebody lose their balance by doing an air squat. I could tell if you're doing like a what is that, a drunk driving test where you're bringing.
This is a small.
I'd love to see you just stand on one leg. I don't think you could do that. Go 10 seconds on one leg. Put your leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Close your eyes and do it.
5, 6,
Close your eyes and do it.
7,
Yeah, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
8.
Close your eyes.
You won't do it.
Is he doing it? 9.
yeah,
That was better than the squats.
Alcohol withdrawals right now.
I know it. I can't believe we should.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is not- this
you
is
should win, you
nice.
jerk.
Yeah, we should be making fun of a guy like
I told
that.
you to come to the gym. You don't have to do that, buddy.
He's working on it, man. It's a work in progress. I think
Making fun.
You
You
know.
ain't making fun of me. I'm making fun of you, punk.
you ain't making fun of me. I'm from LaSalle County. Oh God, that was good, man. You out of breath? How was it?
A little bit. No, it wasn't that hard as far as the muscle goes, but I could tell my cardiovascular is nowhere where it needs
We got
to be.
work. We got work.
I'm a pretty heavy smoker though too. So
Oh, gee, 100 packs a day.
I think
100 cigarettes a day.
let's have him
About
live.
a pack.
Let's have him live with Big Boss Man for a while.
I think you guys would be good roommates.
Good training buddies.
That'd be awesome. You
Who?
guys get together. Boss man at 101st Airborne. My buddy that weighed 415 pounds.
that guy was.
Got him in the 200s right now. He was going to die. Heart attack, everything.
How old is he?
Just
You got him in the
he's gonna-
200s.
Yeah, he's turning 50 this
How long
summer.
did that take?
3 years.
Yeah, a long time. I mean,
A lot of ups and downs.
he will stall out like several times. He'll get to a certain weight and he'll be satisfied. I mean, for months.
Kind of like
He'll
a
go up
brisket.
and down. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, dude, you can't come to my house anymore if you don't lose fucking weight. This is bullshit. We started this because you don't want to die. I'm not going to have you here just fucking off and not losing weight. It don't make any sense.
You got a home gym too?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
He's
a
got a whole
barn.
barn full of equipment.
No shit.
Yeah. So then he'll lose like 30, 40 more pounds and everything be going good. And then he'll hit another plateau. Like right now, he got down to 289. He's been stuck there for like fucking 4 or 5 months now. In that range, he'll lose some
289.
right in that range right now. So
Did he have to get that surgery to like staple up?
he didn't do anything. No,
Well, what else? All that free skin?
he doesn't have any of that skin right now.
No shit.
Nothing.
200 fucking pound different.
Well, and
135.
yeah, 135 pound
Yeah,
difference.
100,
No, and he looks strong still. Everything, he's benched over 300.
Really?
Yeah, never been on any TRT or anything. Just fucking bush light and steak and shit.
That's a rule. You got to bench more than your test levels.
That's a big.
I
What are you
can't.
benching right now?
I haven't sat on a bench in a long time.
Well, you
Laid
bench on a
one.
bench.
Laid on one and benched.
Sat on a
I
bench
haven't
in a
sat
long
on-
time.
Benched. I haven't
Well,
benched in a very, very long time.
We'll get you going, brother. Start
I get 215
maybe start with some
up, maybe
fucking push-ups.
twice.
215. You think so?
That's plate
Tom,
to 25, right?
we're
No,
gonna end it-
185.
We're
I
gonna
bet
end this
you.
podcast here in a minute. We're gonna go out and find out. Oh shit, Tom don't have his.
Haha, yes.
I don't have a
I
gym
forgot.
I
anymore.
was
Go
getting
on.
nervous for a second
Because
there.
every day I've ever been
Hey.
here, my whole life, he's always got a gym.
1 minute away.
185,
That
I
is true.
bet you. I
Literally
Yeah,
1 minute away.
Take him to the new gym.
And we do
First
have
guy
the-
benching in there
We do have the keys. So
and record him doing it. Be good content. We are live inside
I'll
Kelly's
do
with
it
a
naked.
better
I'll do it
barbell.
naked.
Not
Oh,
our
no.
gym, you won't.
hey,
You naked in my,
Oh
Hey.
come on, that's your good
Come
friend,
on,
Tommy.
dude.
Let him do it.
That's your only friend.
my kid's bench there.
Oh, God.
My
don't
kids
you-
play
no.
croquet back there. You
Yeah,
can't
you-
be naked.
Taking shit in my backyard. My kid plays okay back
Fucking
there.
pitching loaves back there. What the fuck?
well, hey, this is how we know you guys are related because there is a video online of Huck Finn barbell benching naked.
Yes,
No shit.
nude, 100% naked,
What'd you bench? It was heavy.
500 pounds.
Naked.
I benched
500
I
pounds.
benched close to 600 pounds in my prime.
How many plates is that?
That was 5 plates and 2.5 on each side.
Naked.
On each side, yeah.
5 fucking plates on bench press.
I
Now,
torn
is
both
it
pec
like-
tendons
'cause I
off the
remember-
bone.
Like for it to count as a max, you had to do it three reps, right? Is that
Who the fuck said that? What?
that was kind of what we did in my high school football team?
That's max is
That's not a
means you're
max.
Maxing out
One
one
rep.
rep.
One
All
rep.
right. So in powerlifting,
Like if
it's
you're benching in a
one rep.
powerlifting meet,
1 rep.
they tell you when to press. You stop it on your chest, and then you press it up, and then they take a rep.
Oh, so you got to come down, touch the chest,
Mhm.
Bar has to be
Boom.
motionless.
Motionless.
And then they say go. Or
They
press.
press.
it once, you got it.
Easy peasy, right?
No, nothing to it.
Nothing to it, brother.
5 plates?
Yeah.
Let's go to that gym.
This is gonna be a great night.
5 fucking plates per side. My God. I bet you I could probably rep 3 times 185. 205 maybe once. Maybe.
I hope so.
maybe.
You're 280 pounds.
I
You
would
should at least be
expect
able
you
to bench your body weight.
You should have. You got some strength.
You
man.
got size on
Yeah,
you.
you don't look like you're fucking.
You're not like
What's
skinny.
280?
yeah, you don't
2
look like a
plates?
revolting
2
fucking
plates and a
blob.
quarter on each side and a fucking haver.
We'll have to try that.
You know,
Yeah, we could tear your
I'll-
pec tonight.
I'll have to try that. You know, hopefully
You're out of your
I
mind.
can rehab it.
I gotta go
he's-
home.
we got a good rehabber
I'm
right
a
there.
great rehabber for I've
He
rehabbed a
rehabbed
lot
me.
of torn pecs.
He fucking rehab pro athletes. Huck
I've
Finn.
done 4 torn pec rehabs.
He knows how to rehab if you tear it. He's,
So-
he's stretching, Tom. He's stretching. He's stretching. Yeah, get him stretched out, brother.
Oh, there you go.
All right, let's wrap this rascal up pretty soon here, Tom. I gotta go to prison. Yeah, come see me this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Saturday, I'll
Gym
be
Con,
the
gym
home
gym
gym-
experiment.
No, the
Right.
Comic Con.
No, it's home gym
Home
experiment.
gym
No, it's home gym con.
Yeah, home gym con.
Oh,
Gym
uh,
Experiment's
French
the
Lick,
Instagram
Indiana.
guy.
I'll be there all day Saturday.
like a convention.
Yeah, some convention place there in French Lick.
Are we going to find out where you're sleeping, or is that a surprise?
That's also a surprise.
I'll
There's-
find you.
There's a lot. Yeah, Tommy will find me, and he might fuck us. He doesn't understand the joke. He's like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
Yeah, not for that one.
I
no.
fuck when I'm sleeping.
All right.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Let's say that's
I
like we're
forgot.
dumb.
I
Come
forgot.
on, man.
Mhm.
Hey, it was good having you on the show, man. You're
Yeah,
a good
appreciate you
guest,
coming out,
dude.
Dave.
Yeah,
I told you like
appreciate
Dave.
it.
He's
Yeah,
good
he's
shit,
really good. I want you back on again, dude. For
No,
real.
once I develop
David-
into a fucking
What's your last name, David?
record-breaking power lifter, I'll be back on.
David the second. What? I forget your last
David
name.
Hunter,
Duchovny.
Hunter, Hunter,
Hunter.
Hunter,
Well,
DH squared.
there you go. Go
David
ahead.
Hunter.
Look at he's playing with that
Oh,
camera.
he's
he
got
loves
it.
that shit, man.
Well, you're gonna come back. 70 pounds lighter, 100
Well, give me a
jacked
goal and a time frame.
But no, listen, your wiener's gonna be 10 inches longer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to prove that wiener thing too.
I'll fucking if I get
if
like
you get rid of that fupa,
5 to 6 inches back,
Jesus.
I'll whip it out anywhere.
Yeah. Watch out around schools.
Other than that,
There is a school closer to here than our
Yes.
gym.
You will not be allowed at the gym anymore. I think we definitely.
what's a reasonable
I'd
goal?
say 90 days.
90 days.
90
months.
days.
3
3
months.
months.
90 days.
Kicking ass, taking names, training.
I'm at
90 days.
probably
You definitely
low
should be.
280s right now. My goal weight will be 220.
Well,
6'3",
you're not gonna
Hold
hit
on.
that.
What do you weigh right now?
280.
So 250.
280.
280.
250 is a good goal.
30 pounds. That's
250.
that's
250.
a pound every
90
3
days.
days.
That's
About
a great,
little
great
over
goal.
2 pounds a week.
And-
Very doable.
And listen, if you fucking
250.
2 pounds a week.
That would be noticeable. That'd be visually
hell
different.
yeah, for 90 days, how could you not? As long as you follow something and,
Yeah.
and don't eat like a fucking asshole,
Right.
you know, and don't drink. You're not drinking. That's already gonna help. No sugar, right? You said no sugar.
Try not to.
Yes.
Yeah,
Count
One
your
stick of
almonds.
butter. Count your almonds. You're good to go, brother.
I don't know if I'll get down to the counting almonds thing, but
You might have to.
You gotta be committed.
Hey, you do
Like-
whatever it fucking takes, man.
That's right.
like right now,
You want to
I've-
see your dick again?
True that.
Then you better fucking do everything
True
it
that.
takes, right?
True that.
Get focused, man. Follow a fucking path. You're like a fucking rabid fucking Wolverine. You're like a fucking horse with blinders on, and all you see is your dick at the end of the tunnel.
It used to be glorious.
Now, if that's not pumping you up, it should. And your
I,
wife
got,
is gonna.
I can see my dick right now. It's getting bigger.
Because I'm talking like this.
It's filling with blood.
I
Yeah,
know it
getting
is.
Fucking.
That's
You're-
called edging, brother.
Ugh.
That's another thing we'll teach you on the next
We'll teach you
podcast.
about
Edging.
edging.
Oh, that's a great
Right now,
topic.
you're a revolting blob, and you come back next week, you're gonna be a fucking Greek god. Let's go.
All right. Let's get
Tom, wrap
stupid
this up.
and fucking boff.
We got to get out of here. We got to go to Tom's new gym.
Who's we? You got a mouse in your fucking pocket?
You're going, and we're gonna test your
God,
limits.
no. I got a bedtime, boys.
We're putting 5 plates on each side to bench, and we're putting 8 on each side to squat.
I got to bike 6 miles in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. Dude.
6 miles. Pappy does that while he's fucking sleeping. And he's 71 years old. Come on.
That's true.
6 miles my ass.
6 down, 6 back. That's 12 total. It's a
That's
start.
That's a good start.
That is a good start.
Absolutely.
Also, astute math.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you
Fuck
were quick
math.
with
I
it.
hate math.
I'm dog
Science.
shit at
God
math.
damn it.
All right.
We should go to the Lamplighter next time we have a fucking thing.
Let's go.
Right?
Yo,
90,
that's gonna
90
be like, you
days.
guys want to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Listen, 90 days
Set
you
up
come
right
back.
here.
We'll do it. What does that mean? The 4th of July, we'll have the biggest fucking extravaganza you ever seen.
90 days. Is that
I'll
just
have
the
strippers throwing out fucking fireworks out of their pussies.
That's
Right out of those stinking pussies.
what are we at? Practically May. So May, June,
Yeah,
July.
yeah.
That is the end of July.
Yeah,
Right?
End of July.
I'll be at the Olympics.
yeah. He's
Well,
gonna
we
be
can
the
phone
Olympics.
you in.
Yeah, it's okay.
We got a fucking Olympian here.
You'll be at the Olympics
He'll be
spectating.
part
or
of it.
I'm coaching
Coaching what?
strength conditioning for basketball.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wait a second. The Olympics in July?
It starts end of July, going into early August.
I'm the fucking
Like July
power drinking
28th.
coach.
You are?
I'm the drinking coach out there. I go with him.
Oh, drinking.
That's why I was very upset when you were putting down drinking. That's my job. It's my
That's-
part-time gig.
It's my lifestyle, and it's hard to think.
When I
not
have you
having-
back on, I'm gonna have you a beer helmet. It's gonna say David the Power Drinker on there, and you're gonna chug every beer we give you. And it's gonna be the greatest episode this fucking thing has ever seen.
Finn made him relapse. Awesome.
Yes. Have it
90
drink.
days, guys. I haven't had a single beer. He's like, put this on.
Drink, pussy.
Pants are
Damn
off.
it.
He's on the stage.
Hey, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
David got arrested.
Between all of us, we got him covered. So Finn will help you relapse.
Yes.
We have a company to help you
Once I
train.
bust
Rehab.
my fucking,
And
yeah.
then Tom has a therapist to help you.
Oh, true that.
You talk to Val.
This is.
She'll fix those demons.
We should label this fucking episode "Be Better."
I was
What
thinking-
about
I was
Be
just
Bad?
I
thinking
got
David
tools.
Hunter.
I got tools.
What'd you call me?
I got tools.
You call me a
tools.
tool?
Yeah,
Man, that's supposed to be your
You
friend.
are.
You
That's
call
your,
me a JT?
that's
you
your
are
only,
You call me a
cool.
jive turkey?
that's your only friend, man. What are you doing, dude?
Your only friend.
Jesus.
That's him. Only one right there.
Man, we're gonna call this "Be Bad" next episode when we come back.
I'm getting tired, boys. Let's put this.
Yeah, I could tell, man.
Let's put the women and children to bed and go. Let them forget
GeneralLeathercraft.com.
Yeah.
Matt Hayden at
The
Pinehaven
program.
_Fan on Instagram.
What a
Go there
great
for all your
movie.
low needs. SubZeroColdPlunge.com. Check them out for all your cold plunge east or west of the river. Official Be Better brand for all your training and nutrition needs, and soon Be Better Barbell Club coming very soon to, let's say, Northern Illinois general area. 64 and 47. If you really know
Jeez, that's really
that area.
That's really close. Petey hot dogs.
Pete's Hot Dogs right down the road.
Everybody knows
so
that.
if you're interested in the gym, you're going to see more of it. We're getting things rolling in the background right now. All the schematics, bullshit, paperwork, all the non-fun stuff of setting up a gym. That's what we're on right now. So in the next month or so, you'll see everything about that. HFB for all your supplements and t-shirts.
Yeah,
the new pre-workout soon.
pre-workout is.
You gonna put it in the gym or what?
Of course.
You make a pre-workout?
Yeah, let's get stupid pre-workout.
Well,
Best
give me a
pre-workout ever.
sample.
Well,
He's out.
I don't got any.
Give me a sample when you
I'll
get some.
definitely get you some. The next one's called Eagle Jizz coming out here. In
Street
about
name.
a-
Street name.
I'm serious.
Eagle Jizz. What's the real name?
Well, real name's Eagle Juice. We call it Eagle
Now,
Jizz.
what are you just pairing with somebody who makes a concoction
a-
and then you put in?
I got a manufacturer. I made it. We've designed the label. We did everything, and then we got to get it. Get it out to stores.
Allegedly, the first batch ever was in that toilet. It was
Legend has it that was the original batch, brother.
Why is my pre-workout kind of brown and
Yeah,
bloody?
yeah. It looks just like a goddamn Cadbury egg.
Did he put an oyster in there? What the
no,
fuck?
that was not an oyster. That was a almond. New shirts out currently are the Lift Heavy, Lick Pussy t-shirt is live, and the newest one that just came out 2 days ago, I Screw Women in Their Beds, Not Their Sports, is live. Huck Finn Barbell. .com. See you at Comic Con Saturday.
French Lick, Indiana.
French Lick, IN.
Shut up, Karen.
Okay, bye.